going on, Greg? He's having a nightmare.
Greg's logged in twice. That's probably why you're getting the sound.
He has to do that. In order to have it on 2 platforms.
One of the gentlemen's gone.
I think we're good.
Yeah, we're all right again. Oh, it says we're live on YouTube. Hello, YouTube people. Hello, YouTube. We're there. Thank you very much. Everyone unmute and just say hello to the YouTube peoples.
Hi, YouTube.
Hello.
Hi, YouTube.
Oh,
Hello, family on YouTube.
Thanks for
YouTube.
joining us, YouTube people. We love you.
Excellent. That's good. Okay, so because there's quite a few of us here, okay, some people will definitely, I know, want mediumship, which is what Tracy does, which is the contact with spirit relatives. Some of you may just want the future, and I know that Tracy could do both, but we've got the difference. We've got kind of the 2 readers doing 2 different things. Okay, so is there anybody who wouldn't necessarily, who only wants a mediumship reading? Who only wants a mediumship reading?
I don't need any type of reading, but I'm here to join the group.
You don't want any type of reading?
On that, I'm just here to be in the presence of spirit.
Okay, all right.
People.
I've made a log of that. Anybody else?
Room for someone else.
I was thinking, because I've had tarot, haven't I, a few times.
Yes. You want mediumship this time?
Maybe I should have mediumship, do you think? Because I have tarot, don't I, quite a bit.
Yeah.
Not unless they pick up the tarot as well.
You do. Well, with Tracy, she picks up a bit of both anyway, so that's fine, don't you?
I've actually got my cards
Okay.
with me. Shall I go grab them?
I
Just
would,
in case?
yeah, just in
Yeah, I'll go
case.
get them.
Just in case. Okay, anybody else? Any
Yes,
other
I would like
preferences?
Please, just mediumship.
Sharon, just mediumship?
Yeah, that's fine.
And who else said that?
Me, Julie, please, Ellie.
Julie?
And Vera?
Who else said that as well? Did someone else say that?
Yeah, that's me.
Vera, you want just mediumship? Of course. So what we'll do is we'll make sure that we kind of do it that way. The chances are we'll be able to, if they're kind of little readings, we'll be able to do both. Does that make sense? There's nothing stopping Kim kind of picking a few cards. Does that make sense? When Tracy's finished, you can just pick some cards anyway, can't you? You can do that?
Yes, indeed, yeah.
All right, then we can do that. So as Tracy's got, oh, she's back. Okay. So shall we start with our lovely Tracy?
It's weird you keep, I know Tracy's my name, but when I do my spiritual stuff, I
want Athena. But
yeah,
the trouble is, on your box, it's got Tracy. That's going to confuse people.
I didn't make a note of who wanted a mediumship reading.
I've got it here. I've got it here, don't worry.
I feel I've got a message for, is it Gary? What did you want, Gary?
Either. He didn't say definite. So
it's just, I feel...
For me, Gary?
Yeah, I feel I've got a message for you.
Yeah, okay, go on, go straight in, Trace, that's fine.
And I'm going to try and put you so that you're on big video. That's it. So I can just see you now. Right, okay. If it is for, if none of it makes sense, it'll be for somebody else in the room, okay? But I feel drawn to you. I don't know if the messages I'm getting are about you personally or it's from someone from spirit, okay? So take this how it resonates with you. I'm getting a feeling of a gentleman that's very kind of keeps himself to himself, very private, but also I can't help but feel there's a bit of sadness attached with him, okay? If this was anybody, it'd be like a kind of a fatherly kind of figure, okay? It could be a granddad, but definitely it's a male here. And
yeah, my father on the other side.
Yeah, don't tell me too much, Gary, okay? But yeah, So I do feel it's possibly your dad, but I feel that as I'm connecting here, I feel when he was younger and in his prime, he would have been quite sporty and active. Yeah, because I'm seeing something to the beach, and I don't know if he would have done any kind of surfing, but I definitely see a sporty kind of stuff with him. But as he got older, he definitely kind of went within himself. He kind of went within himself. I feel his home went a little bit downhill, the home itself. Does that make sense to you?
It makes perfect sense.
Yeah, because I'm seeing quite a lot of stuff around, like not having the bother to kind of keep up with jobs and things like that. And there's a lot of sort of a sadness with him when he was older. Okay, I don't know if there was a period of time where you didn't see much of each other. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah, it feels like you didn't see a great deal of each other, and I know that he regrets that. I can't work out. I feel it was more your dad and not you. I feel you would have wanted to try, but it was more your dad, and there is a regret there. Okay, he's not coming majorly close, but it's just feelings I'm getting. He's I definitely feel he kind of kept himself to himself, and he had lots of emotional kind of issues going on. He was a bit angry and stuff, but now he's not like any of that. As he's talking to me, I feel there was a sadness with him, because he definitely had a few tears around him. But he wishes that he could have done things differently. Let me see what kind of message it got for you. I know he's proud of you. He's proud of you. And he definitely doesn't want you to follow in his footsteps. He doesn't want you, because I get the feeling that you're quite a private person as well.
Yes.
Am I right there? Yeah, you're
Yes.
quite private. And you could kind of keep yourself on your own and not venture out for maybe, I know we've been in the lockdown, but you could quite happily live in the lockdown. It makes me feel like that. You could live your life like that, but he doesn't want you to be like that. He wants you to,
no.
He's telling me that, do you want to travel or have you traveled? It's a feeling.
Oh, yeah. I have traveled. I want to travel so much. It's
so
one of
both,
the joys of
he
my
wants
life.
to get you out there, okay? But it's as if he's saying, I feel there's a place that you want to go to, or it's a feeling of go somewhere different to the places that you want to go. There's one place in particular, I don't know where it is, but maybe you'll know, that I feel that's important. It must be important to you. One particular place is important to you. You love being around trees, I've just been told.
Yes.
That's my thing as well. I love trees as well. So yeah, you love being around trees and in with the nature. I think all spiritual.
I can tell you, one of my dreams has always been to go to California and actually put my hands on one of the redwood trees.
Yeah. Oh my God.
A tree that's been alive for thousands of years. I just think of the energy it'll flow into everybody.
That's my dream. That's my dream too. So yeah, one place. I got like one place. So yeah, that's what I want to do as well. Did Dad have a cat? Cats?
I'm owned by 2 cats right now. I'm staffed to 2 cats.
I thought it was your dad. Not your dad? No. Did he not have a cat?
I don't know. I know my dad had a dog when he was a small boy.
That's weird, because I got dog with you and cat with dad. So obviously I've got them mixed up.
Well, then again, I love cats though. I love all animals. To me, that's one thing that helped me kind of awaken, was realizing that they have souls too. They're not just things for us to use. They are unique individual souls too.
He's talking about a woman in your life.
Yeah.
Okay. He's talking about a woman in your life. So obviously I don't know anything about you. I don't know if you've got a lady or not, but there's definitely, I feel there's definitely someone around you, or it's a feeling of wanting someone around you. But he's telling me he does. I think your dad is just mainly worried of you ending up like him. He doesn't want that.
I'm not like my dad.
Yeah, that's what he's worried about. And he
I'm
definitely
not.
wants a woman in your life with you.
Oh, yes. Yeah, well, I know I need that now. I
there
always
is a
thought I didn't
feeling.
need that. Mhm.
So obviously, by you saying that tells me that you haven't got someone, but I definitely feel, because there is going to be a woman in your life. Okay.
I've already bought some T-shirts for her so these T-shirts from Greg.
Greg's,
I've got two T-shirts waiting for her to come and inhabit.
She's going to be very kind of a homely lady, but she's also got a bit of a wild side to her. Not wild as in like she'll want to do what you do. She'll want to get out there, but you're going to be very close, very close. But yeah, he's talking about you need a woman in your life.
Don't we all? All men do. It's
So
the way.
That's the way of the world, isn't it?
Thank you. Oh, that was perfect. Thank you. I actually just put out an intention last night. Boy, it'd be nice to hear from my dad, because I heard from my mom last time I was talking to a medium. So thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Did he have sores on his legs?
I'm sorry?
Did he have any sores on his legs? Something with his legs? Any sores?
Well, my dad unfortunately had a major heart attack, and they had to go in and take the veins out of his legs to rebuild.
Oh, right, okay. Oh, I got sores, so I don't know if that was right.
I have sores on my legs too, constantly.
Oh, that must be you then, because I got sores on legs. Okay, and I need you to keep an eye, just to keep an eye on them, treat them, keep them clean and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right then. God bless.
God bless you. Thank you. Wow.
You're very welcome. Bye-bye.
Oh, thank you.
Well, you're still going to be there, but I just have to work out how to put it back to the whole screen where everybody's there.
So Kim, have you got anything for Gary that you want to just add?
Okay, Gary. So hello.
Hello.
I already laid the cards out. All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to show you what I've got. Hey, you darling. Now the Five of Swords, that shows that you are in your man cave. Okay. So you come out, you shout at the world, then you go back into your man cave again. All right. So that's the feeling that I get, that you're very solitude at the moment. You feel as though that you're walking on eggshells, but as you've just discussed, it's more like your sores on your legs. Can you see the gentleman? And that he's running, and it's like he's got pain, okay? But he's going blindly forward. All right. So you may not feel it at the moment, but you are moving forward. And whether you need to get your mojo back is what I'm being told. It's as though that you've been stagnant for too long. All right. This is a card of desires. It's wants, it's needs, it's your passion. You need to get all of that back into your life. So yeah, okay, you asked for your dad to come, you've asked for your mum to come. What about you? You need to get yourself going. Okay. You've had solace and healing in the past, so that's brought you to the position of where you are now. You've got the three ladies who are celebrating you. Okay. Have you had some legal matters that you've had to deal with? Because I've got justice there. Okay. Yeah. So justice shows that this is in the past. This is things that are being dealt with, that are already being through, that if they're not reached a conclusion yet, then they soon will be. And what I've got on that, I've got the card of victory. It's the Six of Battens. It's showing, hurrah, look, what have we done? You've had help with this matter from somebody. All right, things are going really well. And the other card, don't be frightened, is the Death card. It means a new chapter that's coming into your life at the moment. So this is all very promising. Temperance. Okay. Dip your toes into the water. If you want romance, then go for it. It is starred, okay? The reason why I know that, and I'm going to put my fingers over, because my cards, although they're very beautiful, they have got some people without any clothes on.
They're
So anyway,
titties and willies.
I'm going to put my finger over this. This is the Sun card, okay?
Yeah,
So
gotcha.
it shows that the people, so they're coming out to play, basically. They've got over a brick wall. So the person that you're going to get with, she's had some problems as well, okay? But haven't we all? But it's a case that she's ready. She's ready for a relationship. You're now obviously ready for a relationship. Is it you that likes to fritter away money? Are you a little like a teenager when it comes to money, or is that somebody else?
Well, I have always been very lucky somehow that when I needed abundance, money to show up, somehow it shows up. And I've learned to just trust in that. And frankly, the abundance I've experienced in the last couple of months continues to amaze me. It's just, wow. It's like I'm finally, you know, I think I figured out the secret is not only wanting it, but then imagining you already have it and live it like it's already there. And so you co-create your reality, and that's what I'm doing, and it's working, and I'm loving it.
Right. Well, that's good, because you're like a teenager. It's like,
yeah.
Give me the money, give me the money. I've got this, I can do more, I want more. This is fantastic for you because it's boosting your confidence up. All right. Use that power that you've got, that you've found with your money, to manifest the lady of your dreams. Okay, but what you need to do is send up your wishes to the universe, but don't say one day I want a blonde and the next day I wouldn't mind a brunette, because it puts the universe back to finding the lady, but it sort of like resets it all. So just keep with the one thought of what you're looking for. Okay, maybe not mention her hair color, but just mention the type of woman that you're looking for, because we've got the Judgment card, all right, which shows that you're thrown off the shackles that you've had from before. You're moving forward now. Anything that you plant now, it's like the seeds are being planted, and then you're going to get a harvest later on. Okay, so if you think about a seed and the time it takes to germinate, so anyway, let's see, in 3 months time, okay, so that will be the germination. 2.5 months time is what they're telling me. You will have more luck when it comes to love. You will find peace, harmony, and tranquility. But what have you got? You've got your barriers up. Okay, put them down. They're the barriers of your own self-making. Put them down. Okay, so put them down. Yes. Slide off the shackles. These people have got shackles here. Okay, so just slide them off, slide them down. All right, and whether you are a knight laying on your bed at the moment, okay, thinking, oh, I want this, I want that, get your mojo back. Okay, this is what the spirits are telling me, that you need to trust and believe in yourself. Okay, yes. You're starting to believe it, you're starting to know that it's true, you know that the spirit world, they're looking after you as well. All right, you're very caring, you're kind, you're compassionate, you've got a way about you that it's like you're a fatherly figure, so people would like to talk to you about certain things. Okay, your abundance, don't worry about that, because that's all taken care of. All right, so you've got the Ace of Coins there, that is coming through. All right, you believe in karma.
Yes.
All right, that's my karma card. So what you give out to the universe is what that you've got coming back in. Okay, I'm just going to put a couple of cards down to see when this lady is going to arrive.
Kimmy, it's not a full reading, darling. He's already had a reading.
Yeah.
I was thinking, Ali, it might.
You're not going to have enough time to get round everyone in my love.
Yeah, to
right,
do
okay.
tarot for somebody else.
Right, okay. Well, this is the last bit. All right. So with regards to the lady, that's the 4 of Atoms. Okay. So the 4, that is significant. All right. So in 4 months, commitment will be on your mind. Okay, so there you go. That's from me.
Woohoo!
Thank you so much.
Thank you, girls.
Woohoo!
You guys rock.
Well, y'all made me really happy today. Thank you.
Manifesting works.
It does, very much so.
It does work. Okay, so back over to Athena. She's changed her name.
I changed it. I don't like it. I need to be called Athena. That's me.
So Athena.
Am I choosing who I want to go to, Ali?
The people, if I say to you that people that just want mediumship is Vera, Sharon.
I've got
Julie,
Sharon
and Cheryl.
Hi, Sharon, can you wave? Yeah, because it was Sharon who I felt I wanted to go to actually.
I'm
next.
Cheryl.
Who?
Cheryl or Sharon?
No,
It's Sharon.
Sharon, is it Poe?
Yep.
There's
Got
not
Sharon.
me.
Yeah,
No,
okay,
it's-
right. I'm just going to pin you onto my screen so you come up big on my screen. Cool. Are you're happy for me to come to you? Yeah, Sharon? Cool.
Yes,
Right.
thank you.
I had a lady that's around you, and I could feel that she was behind you. Obviously, it's just what I see in my mind, her behind you, and I get a feeling that represents something. This lady's quite a strong character. She wouldn't have been it's funny because I feel I might have two people here now, because as I'm talking to you, I'm just about to say she was no weak, timid lady. She was a strong lady. Then I get a feeling of a sweet lady. So I feel I've got two ladies here, okay? But you definitely knew of a lady who's passed, who was quite a strong. I want to sit upright in her presence. I think you would have to definitely watch your P's and Q's with her. Do you know of somebody like that?
I do.
Okay, yeah. I feel this lady was definitely kind of misunderstood a little bit. There's something about her appearance wasn't really who she was, or do you understand what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah, people didn't really know her. But there's also another lady I've got with me who's completely the opposite. She's sweet, she's kind. So you must have two. I don't know if these are nans or one's mum, because it's difficult. It's really difficult to try and work things out sometimes. But I'm very sorry.
I actually have two mothers.
Right, that would be it, because they're similar sort of ages. That would be it. That's probably, but to be honest with you, it's like, oh, I can't work out which one would be your real. Oh gosh, right. One of them, the sweeter lady, I've got a lot more emotions with her, a lot more emotions to do with you, a lot of emotions. And as you're saying, I've got two mothers. There's something about the sweeter lady. If I say sweet lady and stronger lady, because I don't, it's as if there was a missing with her. Something didn't see her, or a lost connection or something. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So would the sweeter lady, would she have been your real mum? Yeah, because the way it's making me feel was something, the loss was obviously, maybe she had to give you up at birth or something like that. I don't know what it was, but maybe I can get it. Let's see. But there's definitely, yeah, this stronger lady, she came, as I saw her, she was standing behind you. So it makes me feel like she's very protective of you as well. Very protective of you. And I'm trying to get her to come back. Hang on. She's making me feel like life is quite calm for you at the moment, but there's also there's chaos around, but with you it's calm for you at the moment. I want to say quiet and peaceful, but also chaos around. Could that be within the family or just around you? Because that's what I'm getting. Does it make sense?
Yes,
But
absolutely.
your life's nice. Your nicest life. There's definitely grandchildren around. Definitely small children in the family, because I'm getting children with you. Grandchildren, lovely. You've definitely got a son. Yeah, definitely got a son, because I'm seeing a son with you and a real lovely relationship with your son. Am I correct there? Yep. He's I want to put a suit on him. To me, that means his job, he uses his mind. He's not physical, he's not laboring, he uses his mind. Am I correct there? His job's more mind. Yeah. But I just feel he's in a really good place as well. I don't see any problems with him. I just see really nice. You're proud of him, aren't you? You're very proud of him. Yeah, lovely. Really nice relationship. The children, he must have the children. No, hang on, I don't know if I'm right there. Because I'm not sure, but I know he wants children. I know he wants children. So I don't think the children are his that I'm talking about. Am I correct there?
Well, yes, no, actually, they are his. I have 2 from him. 2
Right,
grandkids
okay.
from him.
Well, I know he wants more then. He wants
And-
more. He definitely wants more children, definitely.
Okay. Okay.
I think that's all I'm getting from that lady. But she's I just got a big thank you from her. It's as if you made her life good. You made her life better by you being in it. Do you understand that?
Thank you. Which one is saying that?
The stronger lady, the stronger lady.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
you made her life better through being in it. All I keep feeling is that is older times with the stronger lady, because they're both your mums, but the stronger lady is old. She's very old-fashioned ways, and I keep wanting to go back in time with her, like to when you were little. Let's see if I can get the other lady to come through. The other lady, I feel when she passed, she was quite a good age. She was quite a good age. Am I right there?
No, she passed when I was very young, so I don't even remember her.
Oh, right. Gosh, well, I'm seeing her as, well, she must have grown in spirit because I'm seeing her as an older lady, okay?
You know, you actually
That's
could be
where I'm
talking
getting-
about,
Oh, okay.
I have a very good relationship with older people, and there's 2 other women that kind of adopted me, not
Let me
legally.
try and give you a bit more. I'm going to try and get her to come closer, and I'll try and describe something about her, and then hopefully that'll know.
Okay.
It did feel right, though. When you said I had 2 mums, it did feel right. Because there's a lot of emotion with this lady. I'm just going to put my phone on flight mode because it's... No, I definitely feel that this would have been your real mum, because it's as if she went suddenly. It could have been a heart attack or something. Did you just tell me how she passed? I can't remember.
No, that is exactly how she passed, as a heart attack.
It's just,
she was only 33.
Yeah, it's just I couldn't remember whether you told me a little while ago, because I know you said she went when you was young, but I felt like she went quickly and she went like something like a heart attack, but you said, yeah, it's like gone. It's like she dropped, gone kind of feeling. And it's as if you just got taken. But she's saying she's very proud of how you've grown up. Very proud of you. You've got brothers and sisters? You wasn't just the only one. There were other children, but did you go different ways? Did you go in different ways? Yeah, because I'm not seeing you all together. I'm seeing different ways. Mm-hmm. But she's showing me you were in contact. You got back in contact. Yeah. Yes. But there was a big, because she's just about to say there was a time where you all went different ways, no contact, but you all got back in. Very, very tearful reunion. So you must have met up, tearful reunion, and that's it. You're all together. You're all together like glue. You're all together. Do you do some kind of celebration once a year or something where you get together? You try to get together regularly, sort of once a year maybe? There's going to be something where you're going to come together again then, all of you. Okay, I don't know what it is, but she's telling me something where you're going to get together. She's very proud of you all. Very proud of you all. but the stronger lady, very protective over you, because right now, even though your real mum's here, she still feels like, oh, I'm your mum. I'm your mum.
Yes.
She knows you miss her. She knows you miss her. She misses you, but obviously she can see you. But she's saying she did her life. She's talking about money with you. Money at the moment. Something, it says something, because well, I'm getting money, but it's almost as if something's there. Are you waiting for something to come, or have you got to sort something out? Because it's like there's like a, I want to say, a block of some kind. So either something's coming or you've got to sort something out. But I feel you've got to be strong with this. So I feel you've got to sort something out. Am I right? You've got to be strong, because it's as if she wants me to go like that, punch this block. You've got to be strong with it. It's yours. You deserve it. You understand that? Yeah?
Yes.
Because I feel like part of you's wanting to give up. Am I right there? To do with this money, you feel like giving up, or it's hard, or you feel like you can't do it. There's definitely a feeling of it's quite hard.
It's more of an uncertain feeling.
Right. Okay. Well, basically, I should imagine it's to do with all this lockdown, but she's saying you've got to be strong because you deserve it. It's yours. Okay. But you feel like giving up and can't be bothered. But no, you've got to keep going. What's yours is yours, is she saying.
Thank you, lovely.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's about it. Okay, darling.
All right. That's brilliant.
You're very welcome.
Thank you. Okay. Do you want to just pick one card, Kimmy, for Sharon? If you just pick one card and then you pick somebody that you want to do a reading for.
Right, okay. Well, I'm just going to do a couple of minutes for you, Sharon, because Athena's already done it all. She said that I'm picking up you're very comfortable at the moment where you are, but they've got about money, because I've got the knight on horseback and he's bringing the coin towards you. Okay, so that's going to be good. You've got the Wheel of Fortune, which shows that everything is on its way up for you at the moment. Don't lose heart. Don't lose your goal, because obviously you're at the center of your universe and you've got to believe in yourself, is what I'm being told. Believe it's for you. Yet you're taking things day by day by day. You've got strength. You've got determination. Athena's already picked up this lady from the past, and she's taught you well about money. She's taught you how to be thrifty. So if you don't think that this money is deserved, it is deserved. Yes, you can survive on what you got, but you deserve the extra. Okay, is what I'm getting from there. Very quickly. If that you're feeling at the moment that there's a set to within your circle, whether it's in your family or whether it's in your friends, you're at loggerheads with somebody, you've got to work it out. Okay, this shows people that are working together, that are starting to come together to be better. But I don't know whether it was concerning a younger person. I've got this gentleman here, which is the Page of Batons. He's somebody who's very fiery, very childish in his attitude. This is somebody that might cause a little bit of worry, but there's anything to do with him is done because that he's just breaking free. He wants to be, he's going through like adolescence, if you like, early. So he's just becoming himself without sort of like influence from his mum. And then the last card, don't forget, fantasies, daydreams. Oops, sorry, it's a bit rude. Fantasies, daydreams. Okay, make them more into manifestation. That is what you want. That is what you need to do. Okay, so just believe in it, and everything's going to come really quickly to you, because this is the quickness. It's like 1 minute it's not, and the next minute it is. Okay, so I'm going to leave you with that. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you both.
Thank you.
You're most welcome.
Okay. I don't know what to do now, because she's given full readings to both.
Right, you know what I suggest, Ali?
What?
I do the mediumship one to whoever I go to, and then afterwards Kim does tarot one to someone who wants just tarot.
Yeah, I think we'll have to separate it because I thought it was just going to be one card just to finish it off, but she's doing full readings. Bless her.
Well, it only takes. That only took me 2 minutes. I mean, normally it would take me 20 minutes, Ali. So, you know.
You're a giver, Kim. I'm not. It's brilliant.
So maybe whoever wants a tarot now,
Yeah.
Kim should give them.
Yeah.
So
Kim, do you want to pick? Who would like a tarot reading from lovely Kim? Who would like a reading from Kim? Yeah. So there you go.
Who's that?
That's for Cheryl.
Hold on, I just got to find you on the screen, Cheryl. Won't be a minute. There you are. Hello. Oh, right. Okay, I've got you. Right. Let's see. Read this, Cheryl, please. Okay, so I'm just laying the cards down now, so I won't be a memento. Oh, okay. Do you feel as though that you're walking on eggshells around a situation at the moment? Do you feel that there's something in your life that's sort of like you're thinking, oh, I don't know which way that I'm going to go. It's like a blindly going forward.
Yeah, with a situation, yeah.
Yeah, okay, fine. Is somebody, they keep retreating into, they come out for a little while and then it's as though that they retreat into their cave again.
I don't know, it's difficult to say at the moment with the lockdown. And
right, okay, that's fair enough. Okay.
Yeah.
I've got, it's somebody's going to get, it's like a light bulb moment. It's as though that they're suddenly, it's going to dawn on them that exactly that they're going, what I'm being told is that they'll know what to do. At the moment, they're a bit wishy-washy.
Yeah, who's it you're talking about? I don't know, it might be just somebody I know.
Right.
Or
okay.
myself. Or
right, okay. So were you concentrating on any particular part in your life? Or would you just want a general?
Not really, just a
cat.
The general. Oh,
sorry, I've got a cat here now. Right, okay. So
no.
I've got situations with regards to money. I've got 2 money cards. So one is
oh yeah, I get
looking around, seeing if there's any potential, any other developments with regards to money, and the other one is working as a team to get things done.
Yeah, I understand the first one. I don't know about the second one.
Right, okay. So the first one, if you're looking around at the moment, then the second one will follow that you will be working as part of a team.
No, I'm self-employed, sorry.
Right, okay. Well,
it might be too, he thinks of different ideas, that's all.
Yeah, well, the thing is, even though you're self-employed, you still need other people in the chain. So even though that you're self-employed, maybe you need advertising, or you need delivery, then you need the van drivers, or if you're offering a service to somebody, then you need to get your equipment in. So it is a part of a team. You've got to make sure that everybody is sort of like in unison, and what I'm being told. Okay, so if you're looking for new opportunities, that's great. After the lockdown, are you thinking of going on holiday?
Yeah, I'd like to. It'd be nice. I've been thinking about it.
Yeah, okay, because this is my holiday card, and it's like
you
need to get that you need to get out there. This is also going to be part of like you need to. It's like a celebration that you're going to be having. So is it coming up for? Whoa, all right, cats. What are you doing? Sorry. Yeah, so is it a birthday coming up, or anniversary, or anything?
No, I had my birthday about a week ago. It's most probably the celebration where we can almost probably get together. More than 6, maybe.
Right, okay. So are you part of a family? Because I've got the mother and the father holding up the baby here.
No. No, sorry.
No, okay. So in which case then, if that you are not feeling as though that you're a part of a family, it's sort of like, it's a feeling that whatever that you sow now, you'll reap later on. So this is a situation where that you feel as though that you're coming out of the shackles. If you think about this couple, they're coming out of the sort of like the bandages that's been holding them back, and they're sort of like, okay, well, this is what we've produced at the end of it.
I mean, I've got 2 older boys who are not with me and my mum, but I'm most of the time, but I'm on my own.
That's what she means by family, though. That is family.
That is family, though. Yeah.
No, I
Okay. So
it's like,
yeah.
I thought a husband with a baby.
No. It's a case that it's like a family unit. So therefore, even though that your boys are all grown up, they still need to come and see mum and dad, though, don't they?
Oh yeah, no, it is a bit like that. Yeah. I still definitely keep in touch, and we, try and get together when we can. Yeah.
Right.
No, that makes sense. Yeah. Sorry.
Lovely. So okay. So I've also got. Are you thinking of moving?
Yeah. There's been. Well, I am. I have been thinking about moving. Yeah, downsizing. I'm in a 3-bed, and want to go in a 2-bed. Just council really, but
okay, because I've got the Tower card, which shows that it's like a moving. It's a getting rid of old stuff that you don't need. So have you had a decluttering session recently?
Yeah, chucking stuff out.
Right. Okay. So let's see. Now moving on from that,
I'm doing a bit of decorating.
Good.
Yeah.
That's all very good. Okay.
Yeah.
So moving on, we've got the card of the Sun, which is also my holiday. This is, if I get this out and I get the 6 of Swords out, that is my definitely thoughts of holiday. This is good. With regards to your self-employment, you've got a learning curve to go on. There's things that you're going to learn that are a little bit different from what you're doing at the moment. Okay, so that's all good. Just make sure that you all the documents that you're doing, make sure that they all make sense, and that nobody can wiggle out from anything, is what I'm being told, because you've got the snakes here.
Oh, okay.
All right, so you've got coins, fantastic. Grab hold of the coins. Don't hold the snakes. Okay, and then what will happen is that
I had a dream of snakes. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Cameron. Yeah. No, I had a dream about 2 days ago about all these snakes. Quite disturbing.
Right. Okay. So if you're dreaming if you're dreaming about snakes, that's quite significant, because obviously you don't want to catch hold of people who might be might not be working for your best interests. So that in itself is like a warning dream. Okay, because if you think about snakes and ladders, the ladders you go up, the snakes you go down. This is exactly the same as what's here. So it's significant that I gave you that message again. Okay, so that you can concentrate on it. Don't forget that sometimes people are not that loyal to you. This is another warning card.
No, I know.
Sometimes you're in a situation where you think, okay, that loyalty from that person is tremendous because I've been with them for such a long time. But sometimes they're fighting their own corner. Okay, especially when it comes to business, because it's every man for himself, or it will be. Okay, so but as long as you're aware of it, then what spirit are telling me, as long as you're aware, you're going to look out for it, and that's going to protect you. And because that's going to protect you, you're going to get the money in. This is the Queen of Coins, so she's holding a big coin, and it's like, please give me that money. Okay, so the path that you're going on at the moment is good. You may feel at the moment you're a little bit out of sorts, so it's like you're worrying. There's the knight on his bed, and he's got the raven here, and he's tapping on his skull, so it's like you sort of like tapping on your head. It's sort of like worry the whole time. But what I'm being told is that things are going to be very, very good for you. You've got the victory card. Okay, and the way that you get that is just play your cards close to your chest. Don't tell too many people exactly which way that you're going. And that's how you're going to get victory over everybody.
Right, brilliant. Yes, thank you for that. Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Okay. Was there anything else you wanted to ask at this time?
No, you best move on to someone else because they want a reading. That's
It's
fine.
good.
Thank you. That's lovely,
All right,
thank
Cheryl.
you.
Thank you
Well
very
done.
much.
That was perfect timing, Kimmy. Perfect.
Super.
It's only because by the time me and Greg get
Yeah.
started with and people have been known to leave here about 12:30
Oh, right.
in the evening. Do you remember that? Who was doing the mediumship then? Was it Julie and
Yeah,
well,
Julie.
it was Julie, wasn't it? She was giving about 20-minute readings for everybody. And
I
of course,
know.
by the time it finished, it's like
When
everybody
Julie
was
gets
wilting.
going, though, when Julie gets going, she goes.
Yeah. So I don't mean to be the bad
It's called
one.
Just tell me, Ali, because
Timing, isn't it?
who am I going with next?
It's nice if everybody gets a reading. That's all. If they
Yeah.
can't, they
Brilliant.
can't. But we
I
try.
feel I'm
That's
drawn
what
to
I'm here for.
someone. Can I go to this person or
We'll try. Yeah.
it's
Brilliant.
Ryan?
Ryan, I think he was open to any. I think.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, Ryan. I'm just going to put you on big screen for me. Was you happy? Are you happy to have mediumship?
Absolutely.
Or do you want tarot? Because I can do both.
No,
I
no.
think Kim's doing tarot.
Yeah.
As I'm looking at you, right, all I keep getting is army. I don't feel you're in the army, but I feel there may have been links with past people that have passed to do with the army.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense with you? Because if it doesn't, then I'm obviously not with you.
Yes.
It makes sense. Yeah, there's army links in the family.
Mhm.
Okay.
May I ask you if is it just army or is it a different service or?
It could be, but it's like forces. I always think of the army, but no, it could be. Yeah, it doesn't have to not be that. Okay, but I didn't feel it was you, but I feel it's the people that have passed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I also get with you. You may laugh when I say this, but I want to put a pair of headphones on you and be like DJ, disco DJ. You ever done that? No. No, maybe it's just my mind kicking in, but I wanted to put a pair of headphones on you and just do like the DJing. So don't rule that out. Something may happen in the future and you'll think, oh my God, that Athena said that. Right, okay, so let me concentrate just a second. Straight away, as I started concentrating, I got books. So there's definitely something learning or studying with you. But to me, this feels like it's just a slight bit of interest at the moment. Something you're interested in, you're thinking about learning something new. Am I correct there?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. But I feel you may have, I don't know if I'm being told this, or you may have started learning it a while ago, left it alone and come back to it, or that's what you kind of do. You kind of start learning something, get a bit bored, leave it alone and then go back. You kind of lose interest. Yeah. Yeah, because I've got a gentleman with me. He's not coming majorly close, but he's telling me, yep, you do get bored very easily. And if things aren't quick, everything's got to be quick with you. It's got to happen really fast. You're impatient. Am I right there? You're impatient. Yeah. Okay. This gentleman, he would have had quite a bad cough. Definitely had a bad cough. I'm not 100% sure you'd know this man very well because I'm not feeling a major connection with him, but he definitely had a cough. I feel he would have been either a granddad or a great granddad, possibly more of a great granddad because I don't know if you really know him, but he's the one that's communicating with me and he had a real bad cough. Do you happen to know your great granddad? Because you look quite young to me.
Great grandfathers. If I did, I was too young to remember.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Or it could be your granddad, but he definitely had a bad cough. Okay. Yeah, because he smoked a lot. I get the feeling that you don't smoke, but I think you've tried it.
I used to, yeah.
Yeah, because there's a feeling of don't smoke, but I knew you tried it. Right, they've got me going to a car with you driving. You definitely like to drive fast. This is you telling me you don't know how to drive.
What's that?
You like to drive fast. There's something about fast cars with you. driving fast, because I'm turning the wheel, going, you go too fast around the corners and stuff, I'm being told. You definitely are, you like to drive fast. I'm also just been told you've had a few near misses though, because of your fast driving. Are you aware of this?
Possibly.
Yeah, you must have been aware of it, because it's like you've gone, and it scared you a little bit. So, okay, if you definitely should be aware of this. So if you're not, keep that in mind, slow down, okay? Slow down. Right, if you don't have children, you're definitely going to, because I'm seeing a child in the back of the car, okay, and it's your child, okay? So do you have kids now?
No.
No, okay, yeah, well, you're going to, because when we're talking about the slowing down, they're showing me a child in the back of a car, and he's in a car seat, and I said boy, but then I've got a girl in my head, so I'm not sure the sex, but you will definitely have a child, okay, because that will make you slow down.
Yeah.
I feel with jobs, it's like, because I'm getting a mixture to do with work, I feel like you must have one main trade or one job that you've done for a while, but you've done lots of different jobs. You try different things, but there's one main thing that you're either good at or that you do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're always after an extra bit of money. Well, we all are really, aren't we? But there's a feeling of always after a little bit of extra money. But I get the feeling that you're not too great with it, where you should be saving it, but you're not too great with your cash.
Yeah.
You waste it.
Yeah.
I think life's for living, but I get the feeling that this gentleman is telling me you really do need to start putting some pennies away. Start putting a few pennies away. And you're an impulse spender, I'm being told. Oh, I want that, I'm going to have that. But it's the gentleman is telling me it's time to start putting a bit of money aside, because you never know when you might need it.
Yeah.
I just got the words missed opportunity in my head. Missed opportunity. Did you miss out on something? Maybe because you didn't have the money, or you missed an opportunity?
Countless.
Oh, okay. Because I can't get what it is. Missed opportunity. Right. Okay. Is there anything you want to ask me to think about? It's hard when people ask you that, isn't it? You're like,
yeah.
Anything you want to ask me?
I guess the career path is that.
Yeah, with your career path, I just keep getting that you keep going to different things. You get bored. You need to stick something out, I'm being told. Stick something out. Stick it out.
Okay.
Stick it out. So when somebody says that, stick it out, you'd think it would be to do with what you're doing now. But the impression I get is that you don't give things enough time. You don't give them enough time, you get bored. Have you got a relationship from the past that you keep thinking about? Getting relationship from the past that you keep thinking about? Someone from the past.
With a few of them.
Oh, well, it might be that then, but there's definitely someone from your past that you keep thinking about. I don't know if this is someone that you are keeping in touch with. It's somebody that you're thinking about. All I keep getting is that the world is your oyster, and you're quite a clever person. You can put your mind to a lot of things, but sometimes your mind gets in the way. You can be your own worst enemy, is what he's telling me. Sometimes you're quite an emotional gentleman sometimes. But you can also be happy-go-lucky, because I'm also seeing you like with a group of friends and doing stuff. You're obviously quite sociable character. I'm seeing a setting here. I feel it's future, but it may have already happened. there is someone, it's a setting where you're out and about with friends and there's a person that approaches you. I don't particularly like him, okay? So just watch out for somebody approaching you. I don't think you know this guy. It's as if he's trying to do something dodgy. I don't like him. So use your instincts. If something doesn't feel right, I know, right, I'm just going to say what it is. It's as if he wants to sell you some drugs or something. I'm just going to say it as it is. Okay, I'm not getting this around. Somebody can come up to you, and because I don't know what people do in their private life, you know what I mean? But it's as if he wants you to sell you something. I don't want you to take it. Okay, I want you to have nothing to do with this guy, and I feel quite strongly about that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so if somebody comes up to you that you don't know, don't have anything to do with them, and if he wants to sell you something dodgy, don't have anything to do with them, because I feel quite emotional about that. All right.
Okay. Yeah.
But job wise, I feel you need to stick something out a bit longer, and you need to put a bit of money aside. Okay, you need to start saving a bit, because what this gentleman is saying, even if it's like £5 here, £5 there, it all adds up. Something about a home, getting a home, or doing something in the home,
Mm-hmm.
like getting your own place. I don't know if you've already got your own place, but it's a feeling of saving money for stuff to do with a home.
Okay.
And I also feel some money is going to come towards you somehow. There's going to be money, because I'm seeing it coming towards you. Okay. All right.
Great. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you, Athena. Thank you. Okay, Kim. Who would like a reading with Kim? So that's future predictions. Anybody wouldn't mind future predictions?
I will, if no one will.
Jamie? Okay, yeah. Jamie.
Right, okay. I'll just shuffle the cards for Jamie, because I had some cards out for Ryan. Very quickly, just the last card, I've got the Page of Swords, which is the ability to be spying on people. So I think the next job that you go into is like it's more computer based. You into computers, looking at people, social media, being able to look people over and just take their information and doing something with the information that you found. Is that the type of role that you want, or are you more hands-on?
Is that for me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, no, I do photography.
You do photography, so that is a little bit about, yeah. So about spying, it's sort of like cameras. That's what I could see.
Well,
so
I'm in people's homes, so yeah, I guess you could say that.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, you need to expand more, is what I'm being told. Expansion in the way that just get yourself. Okay, I'm being told that if you travel more, you'll be able to get more out of your photography. So I've got the sign of the card of travel, which is like the jumbo jet in the corner there, and also I've got this one which shows like the smaller. So it's your trips away that is going to bring in the income. It's sort of like, don't do the normal stuff, is what I'm being told. Do more unusual, and that will get you noticed. Okay.
Yeah,
thank you, Kim. Thank you very much.
Sorry, Jamie. I'll go back to Jamie. Hello, Jamie. I'll just find you on here. Where are you? Hello. Right. Oh, where you gone? There you are. Right. So, oh, this is like dropping everything. Right. So, reading for Jamie, please. Right, let's have a look. Okay. Lovely. Oh, okay. Right, I'll start with your final card, because that's more pertinent to anything else than I've got here. Balancing money. Okay, so there's a situation where that you feel as though that you need to do a juggling act with money. I've got 2 movement cards. Are you thinking of moving at the moment?
Things are moving, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So I've got definite movement. I've got your wishes, hopes and dreams, that they are going to come about. There's somebody's been giving you a bit of grief. Okay, I've got somebody that's like,
Oh, I've lost her.
She accidentally muted herself.
So it's about talking about the elephant in the room with them. It's like getting your voice across. I feel that at the moment you're waiting for the next thing to happen from them.
Okay.
It's as though that you're on tenterhooks and you're thinking, okay, well, what is this person going to do now? This isn't anything that's not within your grasp to deal with, because obviously you're going to come out of this smelling of roses. All right, I've got the card of the universe. So here you are in the center of it all. Look after yourself. I feel that there's a celebration coming up for you. Is there an anniversary, birthday or something?
There's birthdays coming up.
Yeah, okay. So okay, I feel with regards to that, you will actually be getting to see the people concerned. I know it's difficult because of lockdown, that everybody's got to be X number of feet apart in the gardens, etc. But it will be like, it's going to be a hastily made decision. So it's a case that, okay, we're going, you know, don't care about anything else. This is the card of the happy home.
Yeah.
So the situation, is it a family member whose birthday it is?
Yeah.
Right, okay. So if you've got the card of the happy home, that shows that there is happiness. There is, it's like, it's just people coming together without any rows, without any confrontation. It's just a nice family get together, even though you feel as though that you will be walking on eggshells. It's going to be actually the opposite. You just think, oh, I'm going to be dreading this. No, you know, everything's going to be absolutely fine. If you feel that there's somebody being a bit devilish around you at the moment.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Then nothing to worry about. The devilish, that is a mixture of, okay, this is all going to resolve itself because I've got the Two of Swords. So within the next 2 weeks, there'll be the peace, stuff of peace coming up. So there shouldn't be anything that's sort of lacking with regards to that.
Okay.
You said about moving forward. All right, I've got the 10 of coins here for you, which is like money. That's top of the shop. So these movement cards, are they to do with moving in the home, or is it moving jobs, or is it moving?
Well, I think it's movement within the home. I think that is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Because it's just that what I'm being told, it's like things are going to progress. If there's movement in the home, is it a case that you're doing up your home to get more reward from it, so it's going to be worth more?
Not so much that it's going to be worth more, but I've had to sell my holiday home as such, so that's gone. So everything's now come back to the house, and I've got loads of stuff that I need to get rid of. So it's movement in that sense. Right.
Okay. So it is like a residence that you've moved out from. Okay. So that makes sense. So that makes this card more significant because the money is coming back into the home. As I said, it's the 10 of coins, which is the money that's there, that's available to you, which is good. Okay. Which means that this is like, it's balancing the books. It's like making sure that you put the money into the right areas. You know that yourself that you are very, very psychic. Okay, so that's the moon card. We know that. So I'm gonna move swiftly on. Okay, and just a couple of cards just to end this, because I've picked up on things that are current at the moment, but they're not sort of like moving on at all. Okay, so okay, so you're warrior woman at the moment. Okay, so just keep your head down, keep working, because there is new money that is going to come to you. You've got the Page of Coins, which is like the money's going to come from a different angle, is what I'm being told. It's something that's going to be unexpected. It's a new area. I'm being told that it's because that you've been able to stand fast and give your views on a situation without coming across as being too bolshy. You've been very balanced about it.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so the money is coming from that, and that will be here within the next 2 months, is what I'm being told. So,
Okay, perfect.
and there'll be some type of proposal around that.
Okay.
Okay, so watch out for that. There's something going to happen, because there's something that's going to happen whether you just think to yourself, okay, which direction do I go in? And then there'll be this proposal that you'll be thinking, okay, so I'm going to be given a different opportunity. It's a different option for you.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Kim.
Yeah, Queen of Fortune, fantastic. Things are looking up, going up.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you, darling. Over to Athena.
Ali, I want to go to, don't know if I can pronounce the name, Helga?
Helga, yeah.
Helga?
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Give a chance to unmute herself.
Yeah, I will.
Here we go.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Well, as I was looking at your picture, because that's kind of how it starts, I get drawn to someone, I looked at your picture, I got a feeling of when you was a child, I just felt like there was a lot of shouting and stuff like that. So when you was a small child, or it might not be you, it may be somebody that's in spirit, they might be showing me their childhood, but a lot of shouting. Does that make sense to you?
Definitely.
For yourself. Is that for yourself as you as a child? Yeah. A lot of shouting, and maybe, you know, I'm definitely seeing, I feel this would be your mum or the person that was looking after you did a lot of shouting and quite stressed time.
Yep.
I feel you may have got a smack as well.
Not once.
Not what, she never smacked you?
Not just once, I think she meant.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
that is what I meant.
Okay, yeah, because I'm just seeing a lot and I just feel that so is your mum passed? Is she in spirit? No.
Not
Okay,
yet.
okay, because whoever's with me, they're just because that's how it's starting to work. I'm just seeing images of you as a child, so I might be getting this psychically at the moment instead of mystically. But I know as a child, yeah, you got smacked, you got shouted at by mum. Mum was quite hard and stressed lady. I felt she would have been a bigger lady as well. She would have been quite a bigger lady. But then I saw slim, so I don't know if mum's weight changed over the years, because I'm seeing a bigger lady than a slimmer lady. So did her weight change over the years?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I've definitely got a lady here in spirit. She's an older lady, so I feel she would have been a grandma link. She definitely would have been a nan that would have liked get-togethers. Food was she was very sociable with food. There was always food, lots of food, and she was a lovely nan to you. Lovely nan to you.
Yep.
Yeah. Very loving, very nice, very sweet. Always had time for you. Definitely. I feel mum, I feel you would feel that mum wasn't the bestest of mums, if you get what I mean. I feel mum did the best well, I don't know. It's hard for me to say what I'm getting, but I think you understand what I'm trying to say, yeah?
Just say what you feel that you need to say.
Are you sure? Because I don't, if this is uncomfortable, please stay.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, I feel, because she's telling me that mum wasn't always there for you. I feel mum would go out and stuff, and maybe leave you at home on your own and things like that. But definitely this nan I've got with me was very loving, very kind. She loved music. I feel she would have danced if she could. I feel you like music as well, because I'm definitely seeing somebody dancing to music, even on their own, just dancing to music. Yep, on your own. And I feel she's also telling me that from your childhood, you haven't let it spoil, you know what I mean, affect your future. Where some people could some people let their childhood affect their future. She's telling me you haven't. you've grown up fine. That's kind of what I'm being shown. But yeah, this Nan, she's definitely loved you, and she's excited to see you. Definitely excited to see you. I feel she would have had problems with walking a bit, and she was very, as she got older, she needed help, but she didn't like to take it. She was very independent and tried to do as much as she could herself. And I feel she slowly just deteriorated, just sort of at quite a nice pace. She kind of just deteriorated. Do you understand what I mean? As she got older, she just got weaker. Can you hear me okay?
You are breaking up, but I understand what you said. Do you mean that she suddenly passed?
No, well, I don't know how she passed, but I feel she just got, as she just got older and she just got weaker, you know, with her abilities.
After her husband died.
Yeah, because how it's making me feel like she kind of just, she was ready to go. She was ready to go. And she was very, very independent lady. She liked to do everything for herself. But it wasn't very long, because it's as if she was happy for like 95% of her life. She was happy, but then there was a little bit where she was just, that was it. She just wanted to go. So yeah, like you saying, her husband passed. I feel that was what it was. She was ready to go then.
Is it the same lady?
The lady I'm getting here is, she's definitely, I feel this would have been your Nan, okay?
Okay.
She's telling me that have you got small children around you? Because there's something about having a child near you, but there's something, emotions attached with it. Emotions attached with this child. When you point it up, is that because you mean they've passed?
Well,
it's like I'm seeing a child there, but then it's like they're not. So
is
have
it
they
a
moved?
boy or a girl?
Gosh, I'm more, I can't answer that. I'm sorry, I can't just say things. But what I'm getting is a child. They're like there, but they're not there. It's like 1 minute they're here, the next minute they're gone. So have they moved, or have they passed, or?
I have a grandson.
Right, okay. And he doesn't live near you then?
I haven't seen him yet. He's eight.
Right, that's
8
what the
years
emotions.
old. Yeah.
Oh,
that is what I wanted to know.
Right, okay. Where does he live, sorry?
Russia.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, because that's what the emotions are to do with them, because I knew there were emotions around this child. You've got to put your foot down with something. There's something you've got to put your foot down with, okay? Because she's stamping her foot with something. You've got to put your foot down with something. Have you got a male around you? I definitely feel it's a male around you that I'm not sensing any problem, but you need to put your foot down with a male. I don't know if this is love life or a son, but yeah.
Son, I have 4.
Yeah, but there's one, I feel I don't see any problems with him, but he's just a little bit wanting to do his own thing, but he's a character. He's a cheeky character. She's telling me.
The youngest one.
Yeah, and he can get away with stuff with you, but you've got to put down with him, because at the moment everything's fine, but if you don't put your foot down, it could kind of go the wrong way. But he has a way of getting around you, she's telling me. Okay, true. But you've got to be mum. You've got to not be his friend. You've got to be mum, is what she's telling me, because I just feel you've got to, okay? And I feel very strongly about that, all right? Because at the moment, everything's fine, but you've got to be more, it's something about, make sure you know where he is, be home on the right times and stuff like that, okay? Because everything's okay at the moment, but you've just got to keep an eye on him.
Thank you.
Because he's a really lovely character, and I like him. He's really nice. You've got one of your children, I feel, is another son. Either he does his own thing or you don't see him as much, because it's like, I feel he could be the oldest one and you just don't see him. Oh, is he the one that's in Russia?
No,
is he the one?
He's the father of the boy in Russia.
Oh, okay.
And he is in Thailand
for
almost 3 years now.
Yeah, because that one, I feel that you just don't see him. Yeah,
Yes.
He's doing his own thing.
Thanks, Tracy.
Okay.
Right.
But yes, lots of love to you, okay? Because I sense that sometimes you can feel a bit sad. It's a case of wanting to get you to get out and about, okay? Get you back, because she's just telling me that you've not been yourself lately. I know that's because of the lockdown and stuff, but you need to get yourself out there. Get yourself back out, okay? Oh, can I just give one quick message? Something about a friend. Did you fall out with a friend? Have you fallen out with a female friend?
Fallen out? What
fallen out with someone? Have you fallen out with someone? Have you had
an argument?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Have you had an argument with a female friend?
Not a family member?
It could be a family member. I'm just sensing argument with someone. Okay, because she wants to bash your heads together. Okay. This lady wants to bash your heads together. Okay. But I'm just being that she's aware of it. All right. I feel like I want you to resolve the problem quickly. Don't let it fester. All right.
Okay.
All right. God bless.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Lovely. Thank you. That's fabulous. Okay. So
can I just give a little message to Helga, please? Would that be all right? Very quick. Very quick. Okay.
Too quick.
So don't beat yourself up about this problem. Okay. So this is the card 3 of Swords. It's like pain, it's like heartache. As you can see, you've got the gentleman here and he's plunging a sword into his heart. What I'm being told by Spirit is don't do that. Stop with the pain, okay? Give out instead. It's like a karma. So you give out love, give out that unconditional love, and you'll get the love back again. So everything that you want, if you want to see this young man in Russia, because I've got the Page of Coins, so it will be a possibility. I've also here got the Emperor, who is somebody who's playing things cool. They're keeping their cards close to the chest. So if that is your son, it is a case that you will get to see them. It may be hard work, but you've got the karma card here. And if you send out that unconditional love, if you stop the pain, if you get, it's like a light bulb moment. You're going to have that moment. You're going to think to yourself, why am I hurting about all of this? I don't need to hurt about it anymore. All right. Love yourself. Give yourself the love. Throw out the love to the universe and it will all come back to you. All right. You feel as though that you've been stabbed in the back at the moment. All right. Because I've got the 10 of Swords, but things will go right because you are the Empress, because you gave birth to your son. So therefore, it's the motherly love that's going to shine through for you, okay? And the card of the universe and the card is the doubling up of the world. Yes, they may be on other sides of the world, but they will still feel your love. So give it out to them, okay? If that helps a little bit for you.
Thank you so much.
Okay, you're very welcome. Sorry, Ali, I just had to give that. I just had the cards here.
All right. I sound like the right bad guy, don't I?
It's all right. I try and keep this very. Listen, I'm doing my best to keep it very short.
You're being very good, really, because I know what you usually like. I do. Okay, who would like a future prediction here tonight? Who would like a future predictions?
I like those.
There you go, Katie. So Katie would
let
like.
me just turn the screen to Katie because I'm on my little phone here. And Katie Ward, hello. Hello, lovely lady. What beautiful hair you have. Right. Okay, so
I love all your energy. You're just like full of energy. It's so good.
Why, thank you, kind lady. Okay, well, the thing is, you've got to be positive, and you just got to throw out the positive vibes, because the more positive that you are, the more you get back. Because I found from experience that if you're negative, then that's what you just get back in return. So don't go there. Just throw it out. Just be
but
amazing.
It is the most positive person I've ever met. Bless her.
Even though I've had some
but
rubbish,
she also has a gas pedal going. She's got some energy, you know, besides that.
Vroom, vroom. I've been in lockdown for far too long, and I need to get out.
Her horsepower. She's got some real horsepower there.
Let me out. So anyway, sorry, I'm digressing. Let's see. I'm going to ask my spirit guides to connect with your spirit guides. Reading for Kitty, please. Reading.
There's so much love in this little group. It's lovely.
Yep. There she is, Mike. Right. Okay. So, okay. Do you feel at the moment that you're not getting enough out of life, or you're not getting enough from somebody?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, because I've got the 5 of coins, and that is showing that the children are just starving in the foreground, so you're just not getting enough from somebody, and that you just think that, you know, you deserve more. Okay, so is there a feeling also that there's been okay, no two ways of putting this. Do you feel as though you've been stabbed in the back?
Yeah, I've been sticking up for myself big time.
Right. Okay. Yeah. What I was going to say is that this is the card of, you can see the warrior, and he's lying on the floor with all the swords in him. All right. The best way to be, okay, instead of being the warrior is down, is you stand up, and all that will happen is the swords will then just drop down. So just keep standing up for yourself. This is what Spirit is saying, because then you'll have an opportunity to mix and bring together. Temperance is showing that because of your perseverance, things will get better, but it's going to be a little bit of a hard slog is what they're telling me, but you will get there and you will come out on top. Okay, so if that you keep an eye on things, if you see how things are going, just use that to your advantage is what I'm being told. If you use it to your advantage, then people who have fallen from grace, this is the Tower card, you can see where their flaws are, where their weaknesses are. And so you'll be able to feel better from all of this, because instead of just laying on a bed and thinking to yourself, oh, I've got this and I've got that, and you've got all this torture and torment that's going on. Okay, you don't need to be like that, because the Fool urges you to just step out from your boundaries and just think, okay, I can do this, I will do that. If you go out with the eyes of a child, is what I'm being told, with innocence, then just pretend that you are that child and be a little bit more childlike, and in which case people will react to you, and then you'll be able to see their flaws. I know it's a bit sneaky way of doing it, but this is what Spirit are urging me to tell you that you need to do, because when you do that, you'll be able to, it's like you'll be able to, oops, that's a bit rude, I'll cover them up. Okay, where are you gone? Oh, hold on a minute. There she is. Okay, I'll cover them up because it's a bit rude, but it's like the sunshine. You'll be able to get over the brick wall that you have at the moment with somebody, and you'll be able to come out of the other side. Okay, so was that in connection with anybody? Was it a family member?
It's my husband.
It's your husband, right? Okay, well, you need to be like this with your husband in the buff. And go out and be, yeah, in which case that makes sense. If you're more childlike, if you're sort of like, you raise your own energies by being and looking at things as though that you're a child, this will certainly raise the energies up. Okay, is he down in the dumps?
No, not so much, just needs to evaluate, you know, where he really wants to.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So this person here is thinking then, he's thinking about, as you say, he's evaluating. Okay, you're finding the bush in your garden more interesting than him at the moment. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So this is the card for you then. All right. So let's see how this is going forward.
Be careful. He might be hearing this. I just say.
Oh, hearing every word. It's good for him.
Right. Okay. So
just be gentle.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I do try, but you know how I don't like to sugarcoat things. Anyway, I'll just say very quickly with regards to him, he needs to raise his game. Okay, yes. He needs to be able to sort of see everything above what he's looking for at the moment, instead of being the archer that always sort of fires his arrows just in sort of the area that he's comfortable with. He needs to raise it a little bit more, a little bit higher. Yes, he thinks it's going to be hard work, but hey, I mean, everybody else goes through a period of hard work, so I'm sorry, but why shouldn't he? He needs to give himself some self-love. I've got the card of the doctor here. Okay. So it's as though that he needs healing. So I don't know whether that he himself needs healing because he's got a medical problem, or whether it's just healing from within. Okay, but he will do this. All right. And the time scale, very quickly, because I know that we're on against the clock, very quickly. Okay, so I've got the Ace of Cups. Now, cups are months. All right, so within the next month, okay, does he suffer from a form of PMT?
What is PMT?
You know, a lady every month she suffers from PMT because she's due.
He's moody like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So if he suffers from that, you just look at the moon phases. And because then you'll be able to correlate his mood to do with the moon phases. And that's what Spirit are urging me to tell you. So if he goes on one of his moods, just check the moon phase. Okay. Just keep a diary of him. And then in the future, you'll be able to know what his mood is. And because of that, then you will be able to go forward together. This is the card of going forward. Okay. So you will feel a lot more contented, because at the end of it all, you will be regaining your power in this relationship. And that's what the Spirit is saying that you need at the moment.
Yes.
You need to feel better about it all. So yeah, look at him, look at yourself through the eyes of a child, and look at him as though he's a child as well.
Yes. It's been like that. Yeah, that's what I've been giving him for about 3 years. The same thing, you know, so yeah, it's nice that he was right here. It was nice to get confirmation.
Right. Well, tell him that the moon phases are very, very, very they are apt for him, and that will help him as well, because then he will recognize his moods. And I've got shivers going down my arms, so he needed to hear that, so he can. As I said, it's about self-love as well, and if he gives that, then he can give the love to you as well.
Yes,
is that all right for you?
That's fantastic. Thank you. And it's fun. You're amazing.
You're most welcome, lovely lady. You're most welcome. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
She is wonderful. Love her. Fabulous. Okay, so over to Athena.
Your picture's gone.
I know. I'm redoing my lipstick because I've just eaten something.
Oh, right, gotcha. Who wanted mediumship reading?
Let me put my lights on. I've gone dark.
Lynn, did you put your hand up? Okay, right. Because I haven't got anybody here with me, so I'm just going to put you on full screen. Lynn. Right, Lynn, straight away as I looked at you, I feel like I want to sing. Does that make sense? Do you like singing? Right. Do you know somebody in spirit that would have liked singing?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, because I've got and that's because that's how it starts. Definitely, because what your name's Lynn, and I thought of Vera Lynn, and I thought singing, and yeah, I got definitely singing. Okay, just concentrate a second. I've got a young boy here with me. Do you know of any young children that passed? It's a young boy. but he feels like he would have passed a very long time ago. Sometimes this happens, and you may not, this may have been like somebody in the family may have lost a child a long time ago. He's a younger boy. It doesn't make sense, then I'll try and get somebody else, but I can't help who I've got. Do you know what I mean? I've definitely got a young boy. He's about 10. And the reasons why I think it was a long time ago is because of the way he's dressed. He's dressed in quite old-fashioned clothes. So no, it doesn't make any sense to you.
I can't think of who that would be right now.
Okay. Right, here's 2 secs then. I've got a man and a lady here. Okay, a man and a lady. I feel they're connected, so it could be a nan and a granddad, but I'm not 100% sure they are connected. But the gentleman definitely would have liked, he definitely would have been a tinkerer, who would have done things and gone out in the garden, and he definitely would have got on and done jobs around the house that needed doing. He was definitely a tinkerer. Definitely got up and did things. He wasn't really one for sitting around. I feel he got frustrated towards the end of his life because he couldn't do as much as he could, and he got tired, because he's telling me he had naps in the afternoon. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, I can probably assume who that might be.
I definitely feel that these are older, more like a granddad and nan kind of feeling, not dad. Okay. Yes. I feel your dad's possibly still around. Is he here, still on the earth plane? Yeah. So I feel this could be dad's. I'm more drawn to dad's family. It's so bright. That light behind you is so bright.
Oh, I can turn. Do you want me to pull this thing down?
If you could, yeah, because I find it hard to see your face. Thanks.
They're showing off with that sunshine, aren't they, Tracy?
Yeah, I don't know. That's loads better. Thank you. Yeah.
Is that better?
No, we've got some lovely sunshine over here.
We have.
Yeah, he definitely, I feel he would have had a nap in the afternoons, and I definitely feel that the lady, yeah, she's with him, because I'm seeing them together. So this is definitely nan and granddad, and they're both passed. Am I correct there? They're both gone. Has your nan and granddad both passed? Yes. Okay.
Yes.
I definitely feel that they were pleasant people, definitely quite pleasant people. You would have gone more to them than them come to you. He's telling me that I feel he would have been a strict parent, the granddad. He would have been strict to maybe your dad. This would be your dad. He would have been strict with him. Do you know much of how your dad was brought up? Because no, it's a hard one, isn't it?
I never met my paternal grandfather, but I've heard stories about him, and he was strict.
Strict. Don't tell me too much. Don't tell me any more. Yeah, I got that because I'm definitely seeing that he was strict with your dad. Okay. And I feel he definitely wore the trousers in the relationship with his wife, your nan, because I feel she was quite a timid lady. Yeah, and he had a lot of anger with him.
That sounds more like my mother's. Could it possibly be my mother's? It
could be. I was more drawn to your dad, but I could be wrong. But all I know is that this gentleman was strict to his children. He was a strict dad, and the wife was very kind of quiet. She did as she was told, basically. He wore the trousers. So if it fits the other way, then yeah, because I'm not always 100%, you know, who these people are. I just get feelings and images and stuff. Yeah, I definitely feel she was quite intimidated by this man, but she stayed with him. Yes. She definitely stayed with him, because I don't feel a very loving connection with them, but they were together.
Right.
Yeah. I want to put somebody out in like the countryside, like farm or in a countryside. Does that make sense to you?
Mm-hmm.
Farm or a countryside, is that with them or is that with you?
That would be me.
Yeah, it's like a farm and countryside. Because I got like a, yeah, it's definitely a farm. I don't know if you've got a tractor on there, but it's like I've got farm and countryside. Yeah, you've got tractor.
There's one in the backyard behind us where the sun was shining in, yes.
Well done.
You've got small children around you in the family as well, haven't you? Yep.
Yeah.
And somebody has put one of the children on their lap whilst in the tractor.
Yes, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yeah.
As a little boy. I feel it's a little boy.
Yeah, they're still pretty little.
That was the one that was on the tractor, a little boy. You've got a little girl. I feel she can be quite tearful. She can be quite tearful. And I feel it may be because she wanted to have a go in the tractor, but she wasn't allowed. But I'm just seeing she gets upset quite easily.
I don't have a girl. I had, yeah, but I did have a miscarriage. I don't know if that would be related to that.
No, I feel that this girl is alive. I definitely feel that. And I'm definitely, so if it isn't a girl, then there's all boys. It must be one of the boy has got quite a feminine energy with him. Then that's what I've learned. If I'm wrong with the sex, it's because he's got a feminine energy, and he must get upset a lot because the tears bit I'm not wrong with. He definitely gets upset quite easily. He's a sensitive little soul. Then does that make sense?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. There's more children to come. I've just been said there's more kids coming. There's more children, grandchildren coming. Right, are you, I know this might seem obvious at the moment, but are you tightening your belt? Are you saving money? Are you being strict with money at the moment? I know with the lockdown, everybody kind of is, but I feel even if there wasn't a lockdown, you're saving for something or you're being careful with your money.
I think I'm kind of squirreling money away more than I used to. I think almost more in the pandemic. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, because I've got tightening the belt, which is always to me being careful with money. I'm being shown, I get shown things. I have to see where it's going because I'm seeing you putting food on a table. You know, you're putting food on the table. So to me, that is like, you obviously like cooking, but there's something about meal times and putting food on the table. Are you strict around times or something to do with meal times?
They're always eating. They're eating 100% of the time. So you're probably seeing me doing that 60, 70% of the time.
Yeah, because I'm just seeing food going on a table, put a plate and the knives and forks and just putting it down. Are you baking at the moment? Because I'm getting cakes, baking, mixing something, yeah?
And the boys do too. They do a lot of baking.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting making. But I have a feeling of this may come up because obviously with the lockdown you can't do this, but you're going to be making, and I got this thought before you said that the boys like me, you're going to be making something for a fate or something, because I'm seeing loads of little cakes and making something and it feels like you're making it for a fate.
Okay.
Just making them for something, okay? Cakes for something. It may be when the kids go back to school or something, but just remember that. I thought you're going to, yeah, because I'm seeing little price tags, so they're going to be sold, cakes or something, okay? And I'm seeing jams and stuff, so there's definitely some kind of fate going on. Has your back been hurting? Because I'm seeing you mucking something out, straw. I don't know what kind of farm you have. A farm to me is with animals, but I feel you do, it's not just that. I feel that you grow stuff.
My back has been really sore. But we don't have animals anymore.
Yeah, that's what I felt. I feel because I'm seeing rows of stuff. Are you growing stuff?
I'm gardening more this year. I do garden a little bit every year, but more this year because we're home. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but what I'm feeling is it's like rows of stuff and things are growing.
I mean, it's a fairly large garden and we do have crops across the street. Yeah.
That would make, because there's definitely stuff growing. I'm seeing a letter or something coming, a letter, or you're waiting to hear from something, but there's definitely a letter. It's definitely a letter coming, okay? And yeah, I'm definitely seeing a letter coming, and I feel you're going to be worried. You're either worrying about something and you're waiting for a letter, or the letter is going to make you worry about something. Well, let me go with that, because I don't like to give a message like that. So what I'm getting is either you're worrying about something and there's going to be a letter coming, or the letter is going to make you worry about something. But what I'm being told to tell you is you need to organize something. Something needs to be organized, okay? You need to set things and either write things down or organize something. Get it sorted, but it will be okay. So whatever you're worrying about, or if this letter comes, it causes you to worry, you will sort it, okay?
Okay.
Has hubby, I take you are married, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Has hubby been either had to go somewhere, or he's not been around so much? Because it's a feeling of he's either going to have to go somewhere. Has he got to do something where he's got to go somewhere, go away or something?
In the past, he has.
Okay, but that, I mean, yeah, I could be getting the past. I'm seeing hubby and going away. I'm seeing your relationship is going to get stronger. So I don't know what it's like now, but I'm seeing it getting stronger, because I'm seeing they're showing me your husband giving you a hug, and it's like, and I want to go like this. So your relationship is going to get stronger between you two. So what it's lovely. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. That's not, yeah, your relationship is definitely going to get stronger with you two. So don't worry about whatever comes in the post. You will sort it, okay? And more children to come.
More children. Can I just ask that question?
Not with you.
Okay.
I feel grandchildren.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
That'd be a worry, wouldn't it?
Yeah, no, it's not with you.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Bye.
I could tell by your face you was not wanting that.
No, there's grandchildren, definitely grandchildren.
Oh, lovely. Oh, thank you, Athena. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Very quickly, just for Lynn, okay, just a couple of cards just from me, okay.
Thank you.
I'm picking up, there's heartbreak, all right, you're still holding on from heartbreak from the past. This is a man in the middle here, and he's got a sword plunged into his heart. So this is like affecting you on a day-to-day basis. I feel as though that you've wanted to lock yourself away from the daily chores of what you've had to do, okay, but the good news is, and this is what Spirit are bringing in, you're going to be like a phoenix, okay, so it's like a phoenix from the ashes. So you're going to come up a much stronger and happier and resourceful person, is what I'm being told. So all this is, even though it's really it's hurt, you're going to get a beautiful light bulb moment. You've got support and help from people around you. Athena's already said about the grandchild. All right, I've got the card as well with the child in the middle of this. So it's like this is going more and more up and up in your future predictions. And also, don't just stay on the straight and narrow. Just branch out a little bit more, because that will give you more satisfaction. All right, break down those barriers. Look out onto the world with different eyes, is what I'm being told, okay? Because if you do that, then you'll become a much stronger and well, what they're telling me is a more rounded person, okay? But it's just like a phoenix. What they keep showing me is this beautiful bird, and it's just rising from the ashes, okay? And they're saying that it's your strength that's going to overcome so much. It's already overcome so much in the past, and then it will stand you in good stead for future. Not predicting anything nasty is going to happen in the future, but it's just that you're just such a strong person now. So the heartache of the past, that's the past. Push it to the back of your mind. Go forward, because so many good things are going to happen to you now in the future.
Oh, that's so nice. Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right. Thank you very much, Lynn. Thank you, my darling. Sorry, Ali. You know me.
That's all right, my love. That's okay. Okay. Is there anybody else who would just like a card reading, a future prediction reading?
I
There
would
we go.
please.
Brandy would. Oh, Charlotte and Brandy, you've got a choice there. Which one? Oh, and Kizzy.
Right. Okay. Right. I know Kizzy put her hand up last, but Kizzy, you're on my screen. So can I come to you? Is that all right? Sorry, everybody. I'll come to you, honestly.
Thank you,
Just
Kim.
in a little while. So I'm going to ask my spirit guides to connect.
We
with
do
you.
always try and give everybody a message, even if it's a one, but we do try.
Ali, this is so fun to see everybody do this. It's so fun.
It's lovely, isn't it? I love these Sunday evenings. And I love the fact that we're all kind of bringing people from all over the world in. It's just great. There's all over.
It's very fun. Thank you. And it's fun to see other people that have gifts utilize them and be so good at it. It's very fun and different. Everybody's different.
It's
Thank
lovely
you.
because we used to do these kind of in halls or pubs, a quiet area of a pub, or in a hall, or kind of hotels. We've even done this in castles before. We've done lots of these sort of things, but this is just nice, isn't it? So
I love it. Thank you so much.
Lovely lady, Katie. Right. Okay. So Kizzy, do you feel as though at the moment you're owed an apology for something?
Yes.
Okay, somebody owes you a big sorry. Yeah. Okay. Because what what they're telling me is that you need to have a conversation with somebody. The Two of Cups is like two people that are on the same level playing field, and they've got to talk about something as though that they are on the balance, is what I'm being told. So it's not anybody having any advantage over the other person. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So has this caused a little bit of anxiety with you? Because I've got the card of anguish. And because you've got the anguish, then it also goes hand in hand with the Ten of Swords. And the Ten of Swords just means just stand up for yourself. Okay. I showed this to somebody else earlier on, but as you see, the knight is laying down. All you got to do is stand up. Okay. And then the swords will all trickle out, because if you think of a sword, as being two-sided, one side cuts meat. Okay, a sword is a word. That word is cutting you. If you think of it as being a butter knife, okay, so the butter knife spreads butter, it goes straight over your head. So it depends on your mental outlook and your mental focus as to whether the whoever it is who's giving you the words, whether you take them on board as being meat cleavers or whether there's butter knives and just go straight over your head. All right. So what Spirit is saying is just prepare yourself, because if that they do give you bad words, then just make it go over. Just look at them and think of a Mexican wave. Okay, just going straight over your head. Okay, so are you bothered? Nah. Okay, that's very English for me to say that, but it's what the Spirit are giving me at the moment. You feel as though you're getting just the crumbs of somebody's table. You're just not getting enough from them. So because of that, you need to stick up for yourself, is what I'm being told. All right, stick up for yourself, especially when it comes to money. Okay, because I've got the Ace of Coins, and even though that's a good card, that's a good money card, it's being crossed by the Seven of Swords, and the Seven of Swords is somebody having to fight their corner. So if somebody's being disloyal about something at the moment, then just stick to your guns and just think, no, I'm going to get what I want, because the Nine of Coins is urging you to go forward, go higher than what you've ever done before. Think, I can do this. I will do this. And you know what? It's mine. Okay. So put your best foot forward. The Fool is urging you to go forward. All right. There's no ifs, buts, whatever. You're going to go forward. You're going to achieve it. Everything is going to be yours, because you've got the Universe card here. And the Universe shows that everything is in your grasp. The Universe has literally got your back. And if you go into a situation and you know that, you know you're going to be confident enough for you to be able to get the best results out of whatever you're trying to achieve. But I feel as though that at the moment your confidence has taken a bit of a dip. Is that right?
Yeah, just a bit.
Right. Okay.
Sorry, I don't mean to laugh. It's just because it's spot on. So it's like, it's a little bit shocking to hear in a nice way.
Okay, well that's good, because you need to hear this, because I'm getting goosebumps. I don't know whether you can see my goosebumps, but I get goosebumps when spirit is saying yes, you're telling the lady the right thing. So what you need to do is just think, okay, my confidence is at a dip. Well, that's just me. The universe has got me. All right. So if I'm jumping on a trampoline, the universe has got me. I'm not going to fall off of this trampoline. Everything is going to be fine. All right. So is this in regards to relationship, or is this in regards to work? Can I ask? Because I just could turn over a couple of cards to, or is it in respect to both?
Both.
Right. Okay. That's why I can't separate. Okay. Let me just put a couple of cards down to see what we've got on both situations.
You asked that last part, so I think that you know.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, right. Don't forget, boundaries are very important. Okay, so when it comes to a relationship, make sure that the other person knows what your boundaries are. Make sure you know what your boundaries are, because how are they meant to know if you don't know? Okay, and once you've got your boundaries up, that's when you get victory, because it's sort of like, it's a realization of, oh my God, I want this. So if I tell the other person I want that, then they get it, you know, because the other person in your life is sort of like, well, unless she tells me, I don't know. Okay, because you've got to put it from their perspective. They don't, unfortunately, when it's another half in a relationship, they are, as my spirit guides are being very rude, they're saying they're not mind readers. You've just got to tell it, oh, sorry, that's very rude. But you could just got to say it to them, okay? And if you're on a level playing field, I already have the 2 of Cups, so you're going to have that opportunity to speak to them, fantastic. When it comes to your work situation, 4 of Coins means just keep hold of your money. Just make sure that you cling on to the money that is owed to you, is what I'm being told. And you've got the Chariot, which also shows that things are going forward for you. It is going to be moving forward. You may not think that it is, but it certainly is. The Chariot, yes, there's a couple of oppositions here. One person is moving one way, one person is the other, so you don't feel as though that you're getting anywhere, but go forward. It's like, even though that you've let go of the reins in a certain situation, it doesn't matter, because it's still going to go, it's still going to get you where exactly that you want to be. All right. The Death card shows there's going to be a new era for you, which is good. It shows that things are moving on. You're going to, yes, you see, this is what you want. And it's to do with money. It's like a new situation when it comes to money, because the page is like the beginning of things. So if you're looking out for a new job or a new position, or maybe you're in a job and you're a little bit stuck, things are going to move on for you, because other people will be getting out the way, because you are going to be there, and you're going to be in prime position because of your mental outlook, because you're not going to be feeling so down about things. You're going to come out fighting. And this is what you need to do. If you come out and you're a spiritual person, all right? So when you go somewhere, just ask your guides and ask spirit to be with you, okay? They will push you in the right direction. Trust and believe is what I'm being told. Okay, does that make any sense?
Perfect sense.
Yeah, is there anything else you want to ask?
A little bit scared too.
That's not nice. You scared of me.
No, just like it's just like so spot on. I feel like you're literally in the room right with me now, Kim. I'm like, oh my gosh. I don't know, what sorts of things can I ask?
Well, I tell you what, after, if you want me to give you a private reading or whatever, then perhaps you can arrange that through Ali and Greg.
Well, what I was going to say is, why don't you leave your phone numbers in the chat for everybody, and they can take notice of your phone number, or you can find these lovely ladies on guidingangels.co.uk. You can find all their details on there. If you wanted a private reading with them, they're all in there. So Kim is under Mystique, and obviously you've got Athena. Okay, so they're all on there. But let me write down the link to the website. But
is that
obviously,
all right, you see?
Yeah, thank you so much, Kim. That was really spot on. Yeah.
All right. You're very most welcome, my lovely. All right. And I'll speak to you soon. All right. I'm here to give you help. That's what the spirit guides are telling me, that, you know, you just need a little bit of a push, but it's going to be good. Just trust and believe. That's what they keep saying. Trust and believe, trust and believe.
Oh, thank you. I'll take that. That'll be my my mantra for June. Trust and believe.
Fabulous. Thank you very much.
That's lovely. Thank you. Thank you. So Athena's put her phone number in the chat. So if Kim does that as well, then you've got.
I noticed in the chat that someone was saying about they'd got, I think it was Fireheart. You was writing about, you got the little boy as well in your mind. There was a boy that I got. I can't remember who it was for.
No, listen. So ever since the chat started, I was picking up on this young boy, and I didn't know who it was for. I'm mutual friends with a lot of people in this chat. So I started private messaging people, asking them, does the young boy resonate with you? And I know who it was. It was Lynn. I'm talking to her right now. He's relaying messages. Yeah, he's sending messages.
So because he
through
came
me to her. Yeah.
So maybe that was the little boy I got then. Because
It's definitely He's
that's
wanting
good.
to communicate.
Good.
Yeah, he's trying to communicate with her. That's
he,
and the reading that she got from Kim was, I mean, dead on to what is going on with this information that he is sending to her.
That's good.
What she's feeling. Yeah. I'm actually in a private message with her on Facebook right now.
Well done, Brandy.
Thank you very much.
I just didn't know who it was for. Yeah, I didn't know who it was for. You know, I'm just like, where does this go? You know.
That's
Thank
good.
you very much. Thank you.
Are we carrying on, Ali?
We are. Yep.
Who else am I doing? Who wanted
who's
mediumship?
left? So who's left? There's some people that aren't here. Is Gabby still here? Gabby still here?
I've got Diane and
I've got Diane. Yeah, we've got Tamara,
Vera wanted
Brandy,
one.
Vera, Diane, Julie. Julie's not here anymore. Julie's not here. Okay, and Charlotte. So yeah.
Okay.
So, everybody put your hand up if you haven't had a reading yet and you would like one with Athena.
Right, I'm going to go to Diane.
I would like a future reading. That's what I would like.
Who's that, Diane?
Yeah, we'll do that in a minute because that would be Kim's turn. This is Athena's.
Oh, okay. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, that's okay.
Who said that? Was that Fireheart?
Yes, she wants a reading with.
So I'm okay to go to Diane, yeah?
Yeah, going to Diane, yeah.
Okay. Right, just put you on big screen. Right, Diane. Okay. What am I getting for you? I got a lady here with me that had quite a few health problems. I feel she, the chest kind of area, quite an unhealthy, had quite a few health issues, this lady would have, definitely. I feel she would have smoked at some point, but she might have given it up towards the end, but she didn't want to.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would be my mother.
Yeah, she's definitely a tough lady. Tough lady. Because I want to say tough old bird, but that doesn't sound very nice, but that's what she's giving me. She definitely had a personality about her. She didn't, because obviously, are you American?
Yes.
Yes, obviously the way we say things is different, but do you understand if I said to you, she doesn't suffer fools gladly? Do you know what that saying means?
She doesn't what?
Suffer fools gladly. In other words, she don't take no nonsense.
No, she didn't. She doesn't. She's very
I felt she wouldn't have had a great deal of money, but I feel she would have been generous to the people that needed it. She definitely would have been generous to the people that needed it, and she didn't have a great deal of money. I felt she would have had some nice things in her home that could have been worth some money, like maybe ornaments or something. She definitely had something nice in her home. Do you understand what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Was it ornaments? Because I'm seeing like little figures.
Yes.
Yeah? And they would have been worth a bit of money. Yeah?
Yeah.
I feel there was some that she left to people. She would have left them to people in a will, because I feel something, because I'm being drawn to these ornaments and going somewhere or doing something with these ornaments. Does that make sense to you?
My inheritance was taken, so I don't know what's up.
Oh, you wish you shouldn't have told me that, because I could have got that, but that's okay.
So I know nothing about all of that.
Yeah, because the way it's making me feel, something about ornaments going somewhere, and it just didn't feel great. But that's probably where, if I'd have carried on, I could probably have got that about the inheritance and you not getting it. Arguments.
Love you.
I'm getting arguments, because we're talking about the inheritance here. Arguments, and yeah, something not being right, which obviously is what you said. Okay. You're a hard worker. She's telling me you're a hard worker, but I also feel you love what you do. You also love working. I just feel it's your life. I just feel that you are constantly doing something. To me, it feels like you're always on the go doing stuff for other people, but you cope with it. I don't feel you're stressed with it. I just feel that you are okay with work. And at the moment, I don't know if you're still working, but it just feels like it's life. Your work is your life. You love it. That's how it's making me feel. Am I right there?
I'm not employed. I don't do that kind of work.
Right. Well, if you're not employed, you are definitely a person that is always doing stuff for other people. Yeah. I cannot be wrong about that. I feel so strongly about that. Okay, but you are always doing things for other people, and it's just you. It's your personality. You get bored easily as well. You get bored easily. You don't want to just be sitting doing nothing. Okay.
Too much to do.
Yeah, but but the way that makes me feel is that that's what you like. You're used to it. Right, I'm just trying to get back to your mum. I feel that something was out of her control at the end. Something about sort of being on her own. Sort of, I want to put her away on her own, locked away, or not locked away. I didn't mean that, but it's like sort of. There's definitely a feeling of being on her own. Was she a bit down? Did she suffer with a bit of depression?
I would imagine she did.
Yeah, because it just feels like when I say locked away, I feel like she went inwards in like with a depression and down, and yeah, and because it just feels like she never went out, and she just kept herself indoors. That makes sense to you? Definitely. Yes. Yeah, because it just feels like she's locked in this house, but that's because that's how she kept herself. Yeah, that's kind of all I'm getting with your mum. Just kept herself to herself, but I feel like something was out of her control. She had no control over something. Did somebody do something sort of underhand for their own benefit? Yeah. Was it a male? Because I'm feeling male. Yeah, male here. Okay, somebody took control of something and it feels sneaky and underhand. That may be with what you said to do with the inheritance. Somebody did, it's definitely a male, and he did something underhand, and it's like, I felt like your mum had no control over it. She had no control over it. None at all. It's as if, even when your mum was alive, towards the end, could she not, was her mind not right, or could she not write or something like that? Because it's as if she couldn't sign something, she's telling me. She just had no control over something. That's what I'm getting. And I feel something was her rights were taken away from her.
Right.
Basically. Yeah?
I paid her bills for her, but
Yeah, because it's just I'm getting she had no control.
But she could no longer handle the pen and stuff.
Yeah, because that's it. I'm getting she couldn't write stuff, but there's definitely a male around, and I feel I don't like his energy. I don't like his energy with around your mum. It's as if he was doing something for his own, sort of sneakily doing something. Okay, right. So let's move away from that. Your mum's worried about your health. Your mum is worried about your health. Something to do with your stomach area. And yeah, because we don't really do health, but I'm just going to give you that. Yeah, she's worried about your health and your stomach area. She's saying, but you're the type to just ignore things. You just, it'll be all right. She's saying, but don't ignore things for too long, okay? So if you feel you're worrying about something, you must go to the doctors, okay? But I don't sense anything to worry about, but I just have to say that. But your mum's telling me that she's worrying about your health. I'm seeing you sweeping something. It's like you're by a door and you're sweeping something. You're using a broom and you're sweeping something. I've just got to give you that because that's what I've got. There's somebody around you that's being fussy with food, being fussy. You've got someone who's being fussy with food and someone who'll eat anything. And you're juggling, trying to decide, or maybe it's you being fussy with food, but you've got someone who will eat anything you give them and someone who's being fussy, and it's trying to juggle the two different types of food. Do you understand that?
Yeah, I'm fussy with it.
Yeah, but obviously I do
My
feel
family
like
eats pretty much anything.
Yeah, but you don't. So it's trying to do different foods. But you're a picky eater, I'm being told. You pick at things. You're a picky eater. She wants you to do something with something. I'm being drawn to your hair and having something done with it. Now I notice you've got lovely long hair, but I feel like there's something about doing something to colour in it. Putting a colour on it. Have you put a colour on it?
I need to do it.
Yeah, I bought one. I've got to do mine as well. But yeah, I'm being drawn to your hair. But I feel at one point you must have had short, obviously you've had long hair for years, it's very long. But for some reason, I want to put like shorter hair, but it's all out here. Or is that your mum? Is that your mum?
My mum.
Yeah, that's it. That's what. It's shorter hair, but it's quite big. It's quite a lot of it. But I feel she's telling me towards the end, it kind of went weak, limp towards the end. But she definitely had, and it's like a brownie colour, and I wouldn't be surprised if she dyed hers.
Right.
Colours. It's definitely kind of a brownish kind of tint colour to it. Orangey kind of colour I'm seeing.
When she was younger.
Yeah. But definitely lots of it, but definitely short.
Yes. She had a lot of hair. Yeah.
Yeah. She's telling me you need to give someone a kick up the backside. Because she's doing like you need to give someone a kick up the backside.
Which one?
Oh gosh. Right, when you said which one, I've got two there, and I feel it's the older one, if that makes sense. Okay. Have you got two sons or two children?
Two daughters.
Okay, because I got two. Okay, so, and to me, it's, oh God, it's really, I'm going to go with what I said because sometimes I complicate things, so I feel it's the older one. Okay.
You're correct.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, because I feel you're more connected to your younger one because I can't pick up anything on the older one, but that's the one I feel you need to give a kick up the bum to. The younger one, pleasant character, happy. She's another one that's kind of doing things, kind of, she's a very upbeat girl. but I can't really link in with the older one. So maybe that is spirit telling me that you can't. That's what the problem is. You can't connect with her. You don't know what's going on with her. Is that correct?
I won't.
Oh, you won't. Right. That's why I can't get it then. So you won't.
Right.
Then. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
She's
fair
a
enough.
vampire. Yeah, she's pretty much an emotional vampire. So I
Gotcha. Oh, I see. Because I just can't get a connection with the older daughter. So that's obviously means that's you won't connect with her.
Correct.
But you've got a lovely connection with your younger daughter.
Yes.
There's going to be, whether she's got children or not, I see children around the younger daughter. So has she got children already? I feel there's one. She's got one already.
She's got a grown one, and the little girl that you saw earlier is
Oh,
my
I didn't see
granddaughter.
her. I didn't.
Oh,
Okay. Well, okay. Well, I saw one. So that must be the younger one. Yeah, the older one. I'm struggling. I just cannot connect, cannot get any thoughts with this older one. It's very, I just can't. So I'll have to leave that one. Okay. Yeah, that's it, darling. All right.
Thank you.
Love from Mum.
Thank you.
All right. Okay.
Thank you, lovely lady. Sometimes if you can't connect, it means that there's a privacy issue. The other person doesn't connect and doesn't.
Yeah, I just couldn't get it.
Wouldn't like it. Does that make sense? So there'd be.
Yeah, she's pretty closed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would like her to get back to who she used to be. But you know.
Yeah. It's hard when families, you know, disintegrate a bit.
It is.
But maybe future.
Yeah, I feel future. I definitely do feel future.
Yeah, what I've got with regards to that is that the judgment card shows a child in the middle of it, okay, and I've got the 4 of Cups, which is like despondency, it's like depression, disillusionment. So she's not in the best frame of mind at the moment, and that's why the connection is just not there at the moment. The Wheel of Fortune shows, however, that things are on the upward turn. Athena's already picked up on the legalities and somebody being a little bit deceptive. You've got the Magician, which is all about sleight of hand. So that's just a warning from Spirit that now you're aware of it, you know exactly what's going on. All right. Look after yourself. I've got the Hermit card. In the corner of the card, there's a snake. Okay. If you think about the sign for health, you've got 2 snakes going up, one like a baton in the middle of it all. So half of that means that it's not too bad a problem, but it's still a problem with regards to your health. So look after yourself. All right. Don't let anything get you down. Okay. Especially not when it comes to sort of family. Be you. Okay. You've got support from other people. All right. So if other people don't want to get in contact with you, just leave them be, and just concentrate on the people who actually matter in your life. Okay. Be over and above your targets. All right. You said you hadn't got a job, but this is showing that if the reason why you haven't got a job at the moment, if you wanted the job and you got over your health issues, then look over and above what you were hoping for, because you just thinking, oh, I'll settle for that is not doing you any good at all. And that's why nothing's coming in at the moment. All right. And with regards to your daughter, I've got peace. Okay. This is the dove of peace coming out of the middle of these 2 gentlemen. This is what I'm picking up. So yes, you will get your wish, but at the moment, just make sure that you are on a vibrational frequency. If you think of your vibration, all right, and if you're really low and miserable, you're like this, okay, so that's not going to attract anybody. If you pick yourself up, what happens? You vibrate like this. People are attracted to that, okay, and you're just doing that. So what you need to do is get yourself all fired up, get your vibrations going. That will bring people
I don't want a mate.
I'm not on about a mate, I'm on about any family members, okay? So if that you're like
okay.
Okay, but doing, getting yourself up like this means that, okay, I'm mum, daughter, yeah, okay, mum, here we go. So it's just like getting yourself picked up, and that's what Spirit is saying. Just bring yourself up a bit more, okay?
Thank you.
That's all right. You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Get your
Thank you. Okay, so we've got a few left. So I think Brandy said she would like a reading, a future reading. And I think there was someone who's got their radio on.
What's going on in the background? I can hear something.
Has somebody got their radio on or their... Oh, there we are.
Oh, stopped. Okay.
Sorry about my dog, everyone. She's being a pain in the bum.
That's all right. If they see the size of your dogs, show your dogs, Trace.
Well, there's Lexi.
Look, they are huskies and they are taller than a person. Honestly, they are huge.
Luther's had to go back to the vets.
Oh, is he still not right?
No, his leg split open again.
Oh, is it infection though?
Yeah, no, the stitches, he had them out, but it reopened and it was about that deep. I could see right in his leg. I was so upset this morning. I had to rush him back to the vets, and they've stitched him back up, but they put him on a drip because he's got a major infection. And I was in tears. It was awful. But he's in the best place, so they kept him overnight, and they might keep him tomorrow. But
yeah,
this is why she's come right next to me, because obviously she's
missing him.
brother. So
can we all send a little bit of healing to Athena's dog? It's
Luther.
Luther
is my baby. Honestly, he really is. He's massive. But yeah, he's in pain. He's not so much in pain now. They've given him stuff, but yeah, he'll be all right. He'll be fine.
He's missing.
They are really resilient. I mean, dogs and cats, they just heal really quickly, don't they?
Vera's dog Benji's huge.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
What
He's
dog
beautiful.
you got, Vera? What dog have you got?
Een Bernese mountain dog.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, my Luther's probably about the same size. Yeah, gorgeous. They're beautiful. Right. So does it mean to go again?
105 lb.
105 pounds. What's that in kilos? Because Luther's 53 kilos.
52.
How many?
52.
Yeah, it's about the same. My Luther's 53. So yeah, gorgeous.
He's 9. He's 9 years right now and 3 months.
Oh, Luther's gonna be 7 this year, this August. So yeah. Oh, bless.
Lovely. Okay. So over to you, Kim, with Brandy, if that's okay.
Brandy,
can I ask which lady's Brandy? Because I can't find Brandy on
Fireheart. Sorry.
Hello.
Oh,
Sorry.
right, yeah, okay,
My name
right.
is Brandy. Hello.
Oh, is that for Kim? Sorry, I thought it was
yeah.
me. I apologise.
That's all right. So I'm going to link with you now. Okay. So ask my spirit guides to link with Brandy. Okay. So very quickly. Okay, so what they're showing me at the moment, you are the Queen of Batons. Okay, you are somebody who is okay, you stand up for what you believe in. You are somebody who you can have a bit of a temper on you, can't you, lady, when you actually want to, but it's going to be very, very slowly that you actually get to your the time that you ignite, is what I'm being told. You're somebody who is a good hostess. You like to look after people. You like to be able to be in a situation where you're in a little bit of control, because if you're not in control, then it's sort of like it unnerves you a little bit. So you just like to keep your finger in the pulse, is what I'm being told. Okay, so right. So is there somebody around you who's not feeling that bright, who is a little bit down in the dumps? Because as well as the 5 of Cups, I've got the 4 of Cups, and both of them are showing somebody who's a little bit low. Is that a no? Okay, fair enough. There is somebody, okay, there's somebody around you. Maybe you're not aware of it at the moment, but they're feeling a bit low. They're obviously hiding it very well from you. So Spirit are just saying you're going to be aware of that very soon. You're the type of person that
you helping somebody, Brandy. You counselling somebody. That's what they just told me.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, I do that all the time, Allie.
That's what they just said.
So. It could be anybody.
There you go.
Oh, right. Okay.
Right.
So, yeah.
It's actually another person that was in this chat, and she already left. And we're supposed to chat after this chat.
Okay.
Right. Okay. So there's somebody, there's just somebody there. So spirit are just making me tell you that there's somebody that's hiding something from you with regards to their emotions. So, but you're obviously already aware of it. Okay. So, is there somebody in your life at the moment who is like self-employed? No?
She wants to be.
No.
I'll answer for you. What are you doing?
Yes, I would love to be. I would love to be.
Right. Okay. So, are you being held back because you're too kind and you don't feel as though that you can charge enough for your self-employed work? Because I've got the card of the Empress, and the Empress is somebody who is very maternal, so they'd rather give out their love for nothing because that they feel as though that it's good karma.
Okay, well, Allie can tell you she knows that's 100% true.
Right. Okay. Well, I honestly don't know you, do I? So, and Ali hasn't spoken to me about you at all. So, yeah, that's what I'm picking up. I've got spirit just tickling me on the back, so that's fine. Okay. So, there's a situation around you where that, okay, there's somebody who is. There's somebody like you who is very, very caring, who I feel that you should be teaming up with. Okay, I've got the King of Cups. So is there a male around you who could also be in the same sort of profession as what you would like to be in? Or could he give you advice about being self-employed? Because this is future.
Oh, I don't know, but hey, I'm open to some guy being around. Oh yeah.
Right. Okay. Well, he's in the future. Okay. So this is really good because it's showing that there is somebody who's going to help you. Now, the reason why that there's nobody there here at the moment is because that you're being very guarded. You're on tenterhooks at the moment. Okay. So which means that if somebody came into your life because that you've already put up a block, they can't actually get through. So you've got to, if you want somebody in your life, you've got to lower stuff down. You just got to be a little bit more open to people. Okay. I think you've seen people come to you and they've been full of misery and oh dear spirit, and a lot of woe. And because of that, you're feeling to yourself, you don't ever want to be in that position. And if that's happened to you in the past, it's sort of, this is why that you've got everything that is just in your brain. You've got a little bit of a shutdown situation, all right? But don't worry, it's part of your solace and your healing and your life path is what I'm being told. You're also a high priestess, okay? So do you do spiritual work? Do you do readings yourself?
I do everything.
Right.
Yes,
okay.
I do.
So
yeah.
Right, okay, so this is you, so this is being put in the mix of your self-employment, okay? So I'm being told that you need to be a little bit more committed in that. If you get your frame of mind into the fact that yes, you can look over the world is what I'm being told, and you will be able to be able, oh my God, is to get energies in from places that you didn't think that there were energies there. In other words, you're going to be connecting people to people that from countries and areas that you didn't think you'll be able to contact with. It's as though that you're on this journey, and this journey is very, very powerful, and you've met some remarkable people, and it's going to stand you in good stead for getting money, because the Knight of Coins shows that money is going to be coming in for you. So because of that and the self-employment card, this is all going to be coming to you. But don't be afraid. If somebody gives you at any type of criticism at all, what I'm being told in the future is just brush it off. Okay, just think it's their own personal problems that have led to them saying something that isn't sort of like 100% good, but just brush it off. Don't be put off is what I'm being told. All right, so if you experience that in the future, then you just know that that is part of the journey, and you would use that to your advantage, and you will say, okay, well, okay, so I've got a bit of negative negativity there, but no, it's not going to stop me. All right. If you put your wish up to the universe, if you tell them exactly what you want, okay, no deviations is what I'm being told. Just put it out and just write it down. So you're manifesting. All right. Victory will be yours. All right. But you've got to believe in yourself. All right. Other people believe in you. So you've got to believe in you too. And you can grow to better things than what you're doing now. I mean, yeah, this is all showing that you are ready to do things and you're ready to get the money in, because I've got the Ace of Cups, which shows ready, ready, ready. And I've got the 10 of Cups, 10 coins rather, which shows that you're going to have the stability, the money that you've always dreamed of.
It really started lovely.
Have you?
Yes. Hey, well, you know, that does all resonate with me, okay, because a lot of people in this group know that I did start my own psychic web page. I usually only do them face to face. I do them at a small shop, but the small shop was closed. So I've been trying to do this online, and it's really difficult because I was picking up on people's energies in this group and I didn't know who that was for. And I do work a full-time job as well. So, you know, I can't spend as much time as I would like to help others because I work a full-time job, you know, and I can be doing more and I know that. But as of right now, financially, I can't. So I am kind of stuck in this position. My intentions are real well, though. I mean, they're really good. I know what I want. I know what I can do. I want to help others. And that is my purpose. So I'm just I got to see a big significant change for me to be able to change get out of the hole that I'm in. Yeah, there we go. That's the best way to say it.
Right. Okay. What I'm being told is that your spiritual things, your path you're on at the moment, you will be making money. So you'll be able to drop. It's like I'm being shown like scales. So the more spiritual stuff that you do, the more the scales are going to tip that way. So you'll be able to do less in your job. So therefore, you'll be getting more money in from where the area that you want to be concentrating on. Okay, so this is what it's all coming about. So don't worry about the if, but, whys and wherefores is what I'm being told. Just concentrate on the it's going to happen. All right, because I got the card of manifestation. I've got your hopes and dreams, everything going up to the universe. The universe is listening. Okay, you are going to be where you want to be.
I've been writing stuff down every day, and I told Allie this too. I did the 5-5 method for the past 3 weeks. I'm going to do this. I am going to do this.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Well, the universe is listening, because that was the messages that I had to give to you to say that it's definitely the right path that you're on, and you're definitely going to be making money out of it. So you've got the card of the stability in the home. So just trust and believe. That's what I said earlier on to another person. This is the same for you. You will be doing it.
Yay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Kim.
Allie knows. Yes, thank you so much. Allie already knows. I've told her so many times.
Okay.
She's very determined. She'll do it.
Well, I've never met you before, so
I know.
If I can help you, I will. Anything you want me to help you with, you just let me know.
I know. I think we should partner up. You heard that, right? She said I should partner up with somebody.
I'm a pusher. Ask the girl.
She is. Yeah, she pushes you in at the deep end. What you've got to be is the Queen of Battens. You've got to be that warrior woman. You've got to be focused. You've got to be determined. You've got to be in control. You've got to get your mojo. You've got to get it all fired up. That's the way it's going to achieve everything. Okay.
Oh, I am. Trust me. Oh, I am.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So who's next? So we've got a few people come back in. Can we give Gabby some healing, please? She's got a terrible migraine. She's trying to fight a migraine at the moment. So if we can all send some healing to Gabrielle there. Okay. Send some healing out. Okay. Athena. So you've got Tammy, Greg. Who else? I've got Vera.
Vera, I think I'm with.
Tammy, Greg and Vera, I believe.
I'm with Vera.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Right, Vera, I've got a gentleman here. I feel fatherly kind of link. Is Dad in spirit? Or is he still here? He is. Okay, would he have been a teacher of some kind? When I say teacher, it doesn't always have to be like a teacher, a school teacher, but it just feels some kind of teachering with him. Makes sense? Cool. Because I'm seeing him, he definitely did something to do with study, because I'm seeing loads of books, rows of books. That could just be a symbol, but to me, he would have been very interested in learning, reading. His mind was very important to him. Does that make sense? So what did your dad do for work-wise?
He was a repairman for X-ray machines in hospitals.
I'll see that.
He taught it everything himself.
He what, sorry?
He taught it himself.
He taught it himself. Okay. Let me just go with this, because it may not be him that I've got then, because to me, I'm getting this gentleman I've got loads and loads of books. Okay, but that may be just because he was very interested in learning stuff. So yes, this could be him, but to me, it's something about, he just feels like I've got like teacher and learning and stuff with him. Very organized with money. Organized with money, right? Okay. I feel you had a nice relationship with your dad, but it's as if, you know how some parents are very cuddly and stuff. I don't see him as cuddly. You understand, yeah? But that doesn't mean you didn't, it doesn't mean he didn't love you, because he did, and you knew that. It's just your relationship wasn't a very, maybe it's just Dad, he wasn't a very affectionate, cuddly kind of person. Yeah?
He couldn't show it.
So yeah, that's what I'm feeling. He definitely didn't show his emotions, but he definitely had them. He definitely had them. He wasn't cold and hard. He definitely had them. He just wasn't, yeah, like you say, you know, some people are very affectionate. He wasn't. Okay. Yeah, he just kind of kept himself to himself, did his own thing. Yeah, I'm not sensing anything negative with him. I sense that you were okay. It's like you had an understanding of each other. Do you understand what I mean? Yeah. Oh, good. Okay. I sense in some ways you're a little bit like your dad. You know, in some ways you're like your dad. Yeah.
Yep.
Your dad definitely had, well, I'm assuming it's your mum, but he definitely had a woman in his life around him. Yeah, I'm assuming this is mum. And everything's fine. He's showing me himself in a nice car here, but to me, this looks like an old-fashioned car. There's something about being proud of a car. Makes sense? To me, it feels like it hasn't got a roof on it. It feels like it doesn't, because all I'm seeing is the front of the car, and it's like a metal bit here. To me, it's a topless car. What they call them, convertible. Did he ever have one of them?
His brother.
Right, okay.
In America.
Okay, but there's something about being proud of a car with your dad. Okay.
My dad drove in it.
Oh, okay, yeah, because
in
it
America.
definitely. Oh, okay. Okay, good. Yeah, being very proud, feeling really good in this car. But I felt the dad maybe didn't have the money to get one himself or something. Didn't have the money. I feel financially with you, everything's okay, and that you may have been more, because he's given me the impression money with you is okay. Am I right there or am I wrong? Yeah, because he's telling me that money's okay with you, because where he couldn't afford things. So I get the impression that your financial situation would have been better than your dad's at this time in your life.
It's stable.
Yeah, well, it was better than your dad's, is what I'm feeling.
That could be.
Your dad is telling me towards the end of his life, I feel something around the stomach area with him, because I'm very drawn to his stomach. He kept things very private, didn't he? He didn't tell people about his health. Yeah. So that's why I see he's telling me he had problems with his stomach, but I'm not sure that you knew. But I don't know. I feel you knew more than other people. I feel he could talk to you more than other people. And I feel that he definitely had something wrong with his stomach, but I feel he got tired, very tired, very tired. I feel he worked up until quite a good age. I'm a bit confused about the work, because I'm getting a feel that he worked, but it just feels like some job got cut off. Yeah, but he worked, but he would have kept working for a good age, but there's something about a job being cut off.
That was himself.
Sorry?
That was himself.
Well, he cut the job off.
He cut off life.
Sorry?
He cut off his life.
Oh, okay, yeah, because it's like, just like that. Okay.
At work.
He's wanting you to, it's talking about decorating a home here, and I feel it's your home. He's wanting you to put some paint on the walls or something. Talking about paint on the walls and decorating, and you keep thinking about it, but you don't do it. And he's telling me you are more than capable of doing it yourself, but you just don't get around to it. Okay.
True.
But he's talking.
The walls are bare.
Yeah, well, obviously the light's not great, so I can't quite see, but he's talking about colour. He wants some colour. He wants some colour in the house, and one of the colours is yellow. So he's talking about put some colour in the house, because it something to do with the vibration of the house. Put some colour in it is what he's saying. But it's have you got a part in your house, or was it his house that was like a basement? Basement or something, because it's like I'm seeing a room, and it's like you feel maybe he's talking about the room that you're in now. It's like it feels all enclosed in. He definitely wants you to put some colour in your house, definitely. Right.
And great tip, that colour. Great tip.
Yeah. There's something about a garden here, because I'm being drawn to my front garden. So I know I want to talk about a garden with you. Okay. So judging by your reaction, your garden needs sorting, but I'm very drawn to the front garden, not the back. Okay. So do you have a front garden?
Yep.
Yep. So obviously you need to get that sorted. To me, it just feels like there's quite a lot of things that need doing, and you're not actually doing any of them, is how it feels. But I feel what that is, because he's drawing to me. Obviously, I'm on my own, and I've got a front garden, back garden, a house, and having to do everything, it can be overwhelming. And you could be almost like, oh, stuff it, I can't be bothered. But you have to make a start. Once you start, you do a little bit, you'll get there. But with gardens, once you've done it, then you go somewhere else, the weeding needs doing again. But what he's saying is, once you've done it, then you can keep on top of it. But he says you're very good at just not doing stuff. You're always got your mind in a book, I'm being told. Are you always in a book or doing something with your mind, read it on your phone? Because I want to do this, you've got your head in something, you're always on that. it's like he's telling me to tell you to throw it away and get out in nature. Get out, because I feel you don't go out much. Obviously with the lockdown we can't, but it's as if you're always on your phone. He wants you to get out and appreciate things. He's saying you need some sun on your body. That's what he's saying. In other words, I feel you're cooped up inside, but I know obviously with the lockdown, but he wants you to get out and get some fresh air, is what he's saying. I feel you've got to sort some paperwork out or something, because it's like writing or something. Are you writing something? Are you writing? Do you want to write something, like a book, or write something? Because I'm getting writing with you.
That's something I've always will. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's been an idea.
Because yeah, it's like writing, and I've got book. I think the main message from your dad is he wants you to do some painting, some decorating, okay? And he wants you to get out and get some fresh air and get the garden sorted. He said it will help you with your emotions, okay? Because I feel you keep yourself cooped up inside.
I do walk my dog.
You do walk?
Yeah, with my dog.
And I bet you when you're out and about, you feel good, don't you?
Well, we have been.
I can't see it. Oh yeah, you said about your dog, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's hiding, but this is him.
Oh, he's gorgeous. He's gorgeous. Yeah, absolutely gorgeous. Yeah. I don't feel your dad wasn't really one. Yeah, I don't feel your dad had a dog. I don't feel your dad had a dog, because I don't feel he was really one for dogs and animals. I don't mean he didn't like them. He just really wasn't really bothered about animals.
What I have felt about him with animals, he loved them.
Well, he didn't have any.
Afraid of the unconditional love.
Right. Okay. He's telling me that your dog is good company for you. He keeps you company. He keeps you company. But is there something about I'm being drawn to your dog's legs, okay? So just watch out for that. All right. If you start noticing the dog getting tired and stuff, because I'm drawn to his legs at the back. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with him, but he's talking about giving some, you know how you get them joint tablets, like we call them cod liver oil or something. I feel like you should give your dog something like that to help with his joints. All right, darling?
I know there's a nerve ending in his back, close to his shoulders.
Okay.
And I hope with my vacation money, I can help bring him to someone that can realign the disc between his vertebrae.
All right, gotcha.
When that's unlocked, he walks better.
Right, gotcha. Because I got that he got tired, but I thought it was his legs. Okay.
I will change walking with him.
Right. Okay.
Thank you.
You're very welcome, darling.
Lovely. Thank you. Okay, so we're nearly done, girls. I think who else hasn't had a reading? So we've got Gabby, we've got Tammy, and we've got Greg. Is that it, everybody? I think that is then everybody. Okay, so who would like a reading with Kim? Future predictions with Kim. Who would like that? Gabby would like that. Poor Gabby's got a headache, so don't make her laugh.
Oh,
I'm okay. I'm working through it. We're okay.
Oh, bless you.
I've noticed everyone's sending healing, so
let me just find you on my screen. Where are you?
Oh, you've done really well, girls. I know it's hard, isn't it?
Feeling tired, yeah.
Right, so I'm going to ask my spirit guides to connect with yours, and we're going to do this very quietly, which is unlike me. So,
oh no, you can be as loud as you need to. I'm fine. Really, okay. I'll be okay.
Gabby, please, Gabby.
Be your natural self. Don't down yourself out.
Right. Okay. So. Right. So very quickly then, is there somebody in your life that's extremely hot-headed? Are they on a little bit of a short fuse? Are they somebody who likes to be in control?
Yes.
Okay. Is that a male in your life?
Sometimes.
So sometimes. So is it a person that I'm describing that is maybe your other half, or is it a brother, or who? It's your other half, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I've got him as the king of batons. Okay, he likes to be in control of the situation. He likes to be sort of like, okay, what I'm being told is that he likes to lead. He's not a follower. Okay, so sometimes that causes a little bit of friction, but it's healthy is what I'm being told. All right, you may not think so. He may give you a large headache and you think, what are you doing that for? But it's healthy because he's reasserting himself, and because he's asserting himself, that means he's still interested in your relationship. Does that make sense? Okay.
Yes.
So are you treading on eggshells around something? Is there a situation that is coming? I've got justice. So are they legal papers that you're having to sign or fill in or send off?
Not that I'm aware of, not yet.
Right. Okay. So the other connotation, are you doing an apology about something?
To myself.
All right, so you okay, so you need to be kinder on yourself. All right, so are you due to hear about money? Because I've got the Knight of Coins, and when he turns up, it's to do with good things about money. Are you expecting things, Summit?
I'm expecting things. I don't know if it involves money or not, but yeah.
Right, okay, but it's to enrich you is what I'm being told. Okay.
I'm hoping so.
Yeah, I'm being told that things have been on the flip side. They've been sort of steadily going down and down and down. So you're just thinking, okay, well, there's something going to help us to come back up again out of all of this.
Yeah.
I'm being told that you're looking at other avenues to bring in the money instead of going under this person is going in the tunnel. Okay.
Yes.
What this one's doing is looking out and thinking, well, what else? What else is there? There must be something else. Okay. So this is what it's showing. Though it's news about the money's going to come in. What you're having to do at the moment is draw in all your funds. Okay. So here you've got the money. Here you've had the money spiraling out and spiraling out and spiraling out. So you've got to keep hold of what you've actually got. So it's not a warning that you're going to lose any more, but it's just like be very careful with what that you have got. So that will be able to see you through. You've already put your hopes and dreams and wishes up to the universe. You have got to manifest a little bit more is what I'm being told, because, okay, Spirit is saying they're not quite sure what you want. Because you garble things to them, I'm being told. You say blah blah blah, and they go what? So
yeah, I throw up a lot. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah. Okay. So what you need to do is be more direct with them and say, right, I want this and this and this for the greater good, for the good of my family, for the good of us, so that we can go forward and progress as good people. All right. Has somebody been disloyal to you?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So I've got that in the reading as well. Obviously, we don't want to go into that because that might be a bit personal to yourself. But where they're being disloyal, they're trying to fight their corner at the moment. Okay. So as long as you're aware of it, then it's not going to come as any surprise. Now, Temperance is showing that everything that you do at the moment will lead to a situation where that you can mix and bring together. So whatever you feel as though you've lost in the future, and this is coming up in the next month, is what I'm being told, then it would be made amends. Okay. That's a very old-fashioned way of saying things, but in other words, it's sort of like pushing the reset button. Okay. So if you push the reset button, this is good for you. Excuse me. Because there's a celebration. There's like solace, there's healing coming along with this situation. And are you a mother?
I am, yes.
Yep. Okay. Well, we've just lost you. Where are you? There you are. Okay. Yeah. Because I've got the Empress, which is a very maternal figure. And it's showing that at the moment you've got a lack of communication with somebody.
Yes.
Yep. Okay. So you're in your own little bubble. See the Empress here? She's got a bubble around her head. And then these people are the sort of like the animals at the bottom. They're in their own little bubble. So it shows that instead of having this lockdown of communication, because this is what the High Priestess also shows, that you're sort of like keeping stum, you're keeping very quiet about things, is that you will have to talk about them. Okay, you will have to talk about the elephant in the room, no matter how hard it is. It's not not coming up in the next couple of days or anything like that, because they want you to think about the words that you're going to formulate with regards to this. Okay. Somebody's keeping their cards very, very close to their chest. Okay, so you're thinking to yourself, what on earth's going on? You may feel as though that you've been stabbed in the back. As I said to the person earlier on, this is sort of like a knight. He's laying down. He's got all these words stuck in him. All right, but all you got to do is stand up for yourself, and the words just fall out.
Okay.
Okay, so have that visualization in your mind, okay, when you have a conversation. The words will not stick in you, all right? Trust spirit on this, because they're saying that the words they're not for you, okay? The person that you're talking to is frustrated with regards to something else that's happened in their life, and they seem to be taking it out on you. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So there's like a rekindling. Somebody's they've had memories with you, and they want to carry on having memories with you, and it's like a future together. All right. But you're going to demand the best. You're going to be like the queen of coins here, that you just want the best of everything. And let's face it, you're a princess, and you deserve to be treated like a princess. And whoever it is, whether it's, anybody in the family, other half, or, somebody in the workplace or whatever, you need to be treated correctly. So stand up what's right for you. Okay. And if you stand up what's right for you, then you will see spirit is saying, okay. They're saying that the plans that you will then make, listen to the other person's point of view. Okay, because you've got two people and they've got a compass here. Listen to the other person. Do like this lady's doing and go, right, okay, you speak first. And then if that's okay for you, then move forward with it. If not, put across what you want to do. And whoever it is that's blowing hot and cold, all right, he will then have some thinking to do. If it's he, or if not, it's whoever it is, they will then have some thinking to do. Okay. And as a result of that, because that you've then regained your confidence, is what I'm being told. That's very important. Okay. Yes. Then peace and tranquility will return. Okay. You've got the dove of peace coming out between these two warriors. Okay. They hold their swords. They're not pointing the swords at each other. They're holding them up. All right. So it's like a united front against the world. But it's got to be, you've got to feel supported in all of this. So if you feel supported in it, then that will put your mind at rest, that whatever you're doing is correct. So just get whatever that person has done, get them to say that they support you. If they say that they are supporting you, then you'll know to go forward with them is correct. If you're not feeling that you're not getting that support with them, then you've got to talk about it, is what I'm being told. Okay. All right. So get it to that lovely balance. Does that help you any?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Do you want to know anything else?
I do, but I'm not really sure if it's the right time to talk about it.
Right. Okay. Well, give your details to Ali, and if you want a private reading, then obviously that's something that we can sort out. Okay. Is that all right, Ali?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Your phone number in the chat.
Right. Okay. Lovely. I don't know how to put it in the chat, Ali.
You just right at the bottom is a thing called chat.
Is there? I haven't. At the bottom, I've just got buttons.
You might have to touch the screen so it then comes up.
Is it under more?
It might be under more.
Oh, chat. Yeah.
There you go. Okay, so over to Athena. So who is left? There's only a few left, I think. There's Greg, although he's hiding. Are you about, Greg? And there's Tammy.
It's Greg I wanted to go to, but I can't see his face.
There he is.
Oh, hi, Greg. Hang on, I'm just going to put you on, ping your video. That's it. Hi.
Hi.
Can you move the camera so you're a bit more central because you're off? That's it. That's cool.
Have you got about OCD, Trace?
No, it's just this is new to me, isn't it?
I know it is, darling.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it so it works best. I don't know if this has happened or it's future, but I'm getting a feeling of to do with your work. There's going to be a confrontation coming. I'm saying coming up, so it's probably future, but it could have already happened. Okay, I just feel that you want something done a certain way and somebody doesn't like the way you do stuff, and you're going to have to fight your corner. Okay, so I don't know if something like that already happened.
I basically work by myself.
No, but it's like, it might not be somebody you're working with. It might be to do with something. All I'm seeing is that, because I know obviously you do the YouTube and stuff, so I don't know a great deal of what you do, but all I'm seeing is that there's someone's coming towards you somehow, and you're having to fight your corner with something. Okay, so just remember I said that. Okay, but I feel it's gonna make you really like but it's meant to happen because it's going to push you to do, because it's something you feel strongly about, something you believe in. Okay, and it's going to be a good thing because it's going to make you do something about something. I don't know what it is, but it will make sense nearer the time. But that's what I was getting for you. Okay, but it's definitely something you believe in and you feel very strongly about. It's nothing to do with you and Ali, but it's definitely something to do with something you do work-wise or believe in something. Okay, I could go on about that all day, but I won't. Right, okay, so let me see. I definitely got someone around you. He's male. I feel he could be, because I feel your mum and dad, they're both still here, yes? Because I feel this would be a granddad figure, which is why I felt your mum and dad were still here. Granddad figure. He definitely was, as he's coming close, he would have been quite a cheeky kind of character. I definitely feel he would have liked music and liked to have danced. Did you know your granddad?
I knew both of them.
Yeah, so does that make sense, this one? Because it's as if I'm seeing him as an old man and he's sort of jiving to the music. He would have liked music.
Yeah, they were both musicians.
Okay, well, I don't know, I didn't get that to do with musicians, but I just know that this one that's with me now, he would have liked music and he would have liked sort of upbeat music that you dance to. He definitely would have liked that. Okay. Yeah, because as you're saying musicians, I'm seeing like an orchestra now, but I don't know if that's because you put it into my head. Time, I'm getting time with you. So when I see a watch and time, that means either you are very strict at times or you're always late.
Probably late would be more.
Yeah, because
you don't work with time much, do you?
Oh yeah, yeah.
It doesn't work with
time.
It.
Yeah, they're telling me that. Yeah, so with you, you're always late because I'm getting that you're quite a carefree guy, but when you feel strongly about something, people know it. If you feel very strongly about something, people know it. People definitely know it. You've been worried about your parents just lately, and that's probably because of this virus, but I just get this feeling you've been worrying about your parents. But your mum and dad, they must still be together because I'm seeing them as very close, close. Mum fusses over dad, is that right? Mum fusses over dad, not the other way around. Mum fusses over dad.
Yes.
And she always likes to because it's like even with his clothes and stuff, she likes to make sure he looks clean, neat and tidy. She's a good wife, in other words, very fussy over here. But I'm being told Dad's like, oh, get off, woman. He's a bit like that, get off, woman. But no, he loves it. But he does love it. He does love it, and he knows how. It's like he might not show he appreciates her, but he does.
Okay.
Is what I'm being shown. You got a sister.
Mm-hmm.
You got a sister, okay? So I just got sister here. Is she not? Hang on, where am I going with this? Because I was just going to say to you, is she not local? But then is she coming over or something? Because it's as if I want to say I don't feel you see much of her, but then all of a sudden I'm seeing her with you. Make sense?
Yeah, she's in Florida, like 3 hours away.
Yeah, so yeah, she's okay. Was she, when you were younger, was she like, sometimes it's really hard to explain what I'm getting in my head, but I feel she would have been protective over you. So she must be older. She older than you? Yeah. And is there a biggish age gap between you two? Because I'm seeing quite a biggish age gap, could be about 5 years.
3.
Oh, okay, 3. Because what I'm seeing is she's quite tall when she's basically she would have stuck up for you when you were younger, and I feel she would have, you know what I mean, she wouldn't have been afraid to give somebody a punch if they were picking on you. Does that make sense? Sure. Did that ever happen?
I'm sure it has. Yeah.
Because I've got that she definitely would have stuck up for you when you were younger. But now it's the other way round. I'm getting it's the other way round. You look out for your sister.
That is true.
Because she's had some problems. I feel she's had some emotional problems going on. Could that be to do with relationships? But she's definitely had some emotional problems going on. And she's kind of kept herself to herself with it. But you have been worried about her.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Has she got 2 children?
1. Actually, she's got 3. She's got 3, but two are her husband's children, which she's and then 1 with her husband. So
okay, yeah, because I got 2 children. But I definitely feel she's had some emotional stuff going on just lately, or maybe in the past, but she definitely did, and you was worried about her. She misses being around you lot. I feel there's a feeling of she's kind of settled where she is, and I feel she's going to stay, but I still feel she misses, and I'm getting the beach. Does she not have a beach where she is?
Not much of one. It's
oh yeah, there's something about the beach where you are. She misses the beach.
Yeah.
Have you got like something wrong with one of your legs, or could this be your granddad? Because I got drawn to legs, but then the right leg. So are your legs okay? Your legs?
There's
okay.
There's some numbness in my toes on both legs.
Yeah, but that's your toes. It's not your legs, is it?
Legs are fine. Yeah.
Oh, it must be your granddad then, because I'm very drawn to my right leg.
Okay. That I'm not sure about my grandfather's.
Okay.
Either one.
You've got some traveling coming up, but obviously I know that with coming to see Ali, but it's like backwards and forwards. He's cheeky, your granddad, because he's talking about Ali and he's saying you've got a good one there, feisty one. Yeah, well, I know that.
He's a smart man.
You're a lucky man, he's saying. You're a lucky man, but she's a lucky girl as well.
I am.
Okay. It's like he's saying it was just like with you too. Just like that.
Yeah.
I'm feeling, because obviously, Ali, you're coming into this reading as well now. I'm feeling that I know you've got your mum and everybody over here and Hallie and your grandkids, but I feel that you're going to have a time over in America and you're going to really like it. You're going to really like it, Ali. You're going to like the people.
We're going to plan to do both.
Yeah, but I feel you're going to be torn, Ali. You're going to be torn because I feel you're going to really like it over there. And yeah. And I feel if it wasn't for like your mum and your kids and stuff,
I want them all to move over with me. That would be just great.
I'm seeing a river now. We've gone completely off of that. I'm seeing a river here. Okay, it may be to do with Granddad. Did you say you didn't know your granddad?
No, I did. I knew them both.
Did he? Oh yeah, you did. Sorry. Did he get stressed? Did something go with his mind? Because I'm feeling sort of something with his mind towards the end.
Not that I know of. No.
Because I'm being drawn by a river. I don't know where I'm going with that, so I'm going to try and leave that. Get back to where I was. He's talking about your t-shirt business. Okay. He's laughing. I'm sorry. That's his bit. He's laughing. He's laughing about this t-shirt business. But it's like there's going to be you're going to have lots of, it's like, you know, they're saying eggs in more than one basket. You've got lots of things, haven't you? Lots of things. And there's going to be a few. I feel you're going to be doing a few things that are completely not connected to anything spiritual. There's a couple of things you're going to be doing that aren't going to be doing anything spiritual, because I'm seeing you're quite I feel you're quite clever with manual stuff. You fix it, labouring and stuff like that. Have you ever done that in the past? Fixing stuff like building-y kind of
not
work.
a fixer.
No?
Yeah, not.
Oh,
maybe that's your granddad. Right, let me see what else.
Yeah. I'd much rather hire somebody.
Yeah. Maybe that's what he's talking about then. Do you need some work to be done or something? Because I'm definitely seeing somebody doing something. Maybe you need some work to be done.
Yeah.
He's talking about your hair and getting it cut. Talking about you cutting your hair, but no, I can tell you. No, don't. It suits you. It suits you. It does suit you. And I know that Ali's very likes your hair. She can't wait to get her hands in it. It's what it's telling me.
I'm good with that.
I think that's all I'm getting for you, Greg.
Okay. I appreciate that. Thank you, Athena.
Very welcome.
Greg, you got to set up a cameraman and everybody to set up everybody so that you can videotape you and Ali meeting, because everybody's going to want it.
It will be nice. It will be nice.
We've got our first date on what's it? The reading was our first date, so we've got that recorded.
Yes.
But we want to see you guys meet in person. So adorable.
I think that's what
I'll come and film it for you if you want.
Oh.
Okay, Greg.
Thank you. Right, okay, so we've got Tammy left, haven't we? So Tammy, it's up to you. What would you like? I mean, you've got a choice really of, do you want a little bit of both to finish off?
That would be awesome.
Because you've waited all this time. I think it's only fair.
I actually was watching you guys on the TV. I just threw you guys all up on the TV so I could watch. And it's been fine. I've been enjoying myself.
Good.
You haven't got your camera on.
I'm coming. I had allergies and stuff, so I've kind of been lazy today and haven't really kind of unfixed, but that's okay.
I'm sure you look beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
And obviously, James, I know that you're here, aren't you? If the girls are too tired, I will give you a little reading, okay? So.
We had big storms last night, so I was up half the night, and I had really bad allergies yesterday, so
kind
of hanging.
We're sending you love.
Thank you.
Are you going to go, Kim?
Kim's going to go first, yeah?
I don't mind. You've just been talking, haven't you? So, hello, Tammy. Lovely to meet you. Right, I'm going to ask my spirit guides to connect with yours.
Okay.
I'm just going to use these as a tool to see what we get. Okay, so. Oh, okay. Oh, I love putting my cards out because it's sort of like, oh, okay. Oh, okay. Right, fabulous. Right, so is there a situation around you where that you feel as though that you need to talk to somebody? It's sort of like something that you want to get off your chest. It's like a stalemate situation, but at the same time, it's sort of, you can work it out between you because of the love that's there.
Oh, been trying. It's all political and stuff, and you know, I'm still working through it. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So that's in the middle of your reading. Now, before this lockdown, all this, you know, whatever is happening, did you have a holiday booked?
Yes.
Planned. Okay. So are you worried about that holiday? Because I've got the legal matters that are coming out. You're not going to lose any money on it, are you?
No, I actually, I go see my friend in Treasure Island in Florida, and I actually lost my money, and I don't know where it is.
Lost
so
it?
I lost it.
Right,
I cannot find my vacation money.
Right. Okay.
Have you used a pendulum?
Right. Okay. So what do you need to do is that there is a way of you getting it back, is what I'm being told. Okay. Even though that you think that it's lost, then there's some document that you've dotted an I and crossed a T, which means that you can get it back. All right, but you just got to have a look at your documents. I've also got the King of Swords. He is somebody who is like a legal advisor, but I don't think you need to go as far as getting somebody else involved. I think you've got to look at it with the eyes of being a legal advisor. So just,
wait. What I'm saying is I had my money in an envelope I was saving. I kind of stash it and I lost it.
That type of loss. Okay, right, okay. So
my little secret stash, you know, for my vacation.
Okay. That is, yeah. Okay. So what it is, the connotation there is that if you think of it logically about where you would have put it. So think of it, okay, so if I'd have put it there, and then, okay, then you will actually find it, okay, but you've got to think differently is what Spirit has got to tell me. Okay, so it's there, all right, you know it's there, but it's like finding it, all right, but it's like a different sequence in your head, all right. Right, so I've also got that somebody needs to have a light bulb moment around you. Maybe that's you trying to find your money. You're going to find a light bulb moment. Sorry. Okay, so it's like things are going to start progressing for you because you've got the Wheel of Fortune as well here. Okay. Now, are you? Oh, this is a bit. I'll cover this up because she's a bit rude. Are you having daydreams at the moment? Do you want your life to improve in a certain area and you're daydreaming about it?
Not really. I'm trying to manifest a companion. I've been single for so long. I don't know if that would be the same thing.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So the way that you're thinking about it is not, you think you're manifesting, but in fact you're just daydreaming. You've got to be more direct with the universe, and you've got to say, okay, well, I want him to be, I don't know, you want him to be 5'10", 5'8", You want him to have this job, that job. You've got to really narrow it down, because if you say to the universe, please bring me a partner, the universe is going to go, which one? Yeah, you've got to sort of narrow it down. Okay, I know this works from experience because I've had it happen to me. So what you need to do is, as I said, just sort of like be more direct, be more forceful with the universe. I know it sounds a very strange thing to say, but they're dealing with a lot of people's wishes. And if that you're a bit wishy-washy, if you're a bit daydreamy, and one day you want a blonde, and the next minute you want somebody with a bald head or whatever, then it's like, well, what do we give her? Okay, well, we'll leave her be for the moment. So they put you at the back of the class, yeah. Okay, so
Yeah.
that's what that's all about, right? Okay, so are you going to go into training at all? Are you doing a training course?
Training? Right now I'm trying to decide if I should do something different. I help homeless people and I take care of people all the time, and I'm really tired. I've done it for like over 30 years. So I've been thinking about what would make me happy if I changed careers and stuff, and what training I would have to do. And I'm just kind of mulling stuff and kind of in limbo.
Right. Okay, so that's another thing you're daydreaming about, because I've got the page of cups, which is like, don't know what to do. Do I do it this way? It's like a teenager. It's like, well, do I do this or do I do that? And yeah. And it's like, it's not getting you anywhere, because you're wasting your energies, is what I'm being told. All right. And the 8 of coins is like, well, what am I capable of doing? What sort of training do I want to do? Do I want to do it more physically, or do I want to do it more mentally? Do I do it, do I want to help people in this way, that way? Yeah, it's as though that they're telling me that you're in just limbo land at the moment. You're just hanging around, I haven't got the hangman out, but it's this is what that they're explaining to me. You've got to be more, this is just fallen out, so this is significant. All right, instead of being on target, rise above your target and think, what else can I get? So this archer, it's easy, he can get that target there, but he's also got his arrows higher. So think higher, think more money is what I'm being told. So if you think higher, more money, this is what that you want. Okay, and then the universe, they will what I'm being told is that they will say to you, right, okay, that job, that position will exist, but are you prepared to travel? Because I've got the Chariot. So if you're prepared to travel, then they say that's what is going to come in. Okay, so they're just going to put that into the mix. Now, with regards to this manifestation of this male, okay, I have got the King of Batons. All right, he is somebody that he may be a fire sign, or he may be somebody that is in control of people. He may be a leader of people, so he's in a managerial position. He's very the word astute is what they're giving me. I don't even know what that means, but please forgive me. They give me words, and as I said, I just don't know.
It's okay.
But he's very, very okay. So I've been told he's a bit of a bookworm for some reason. Okay, so he likes his reading. He's very he's like the font of all knowledge, if you like. So if you like somebody intelligent, bingo, there's going to be an attraction between you two. Now, this is the first time the devil has come out this evening. Okay, when the devil comes out, it means that there's a good attraction between you two, and you won't be able to put your finger on what is it about him, and he'll think the same about you. But as you can see, the devil has thrown out this little mist on these two people, and it's going to be like the mist that surrounds you. Okay, the way to look at it is like it's love. All right, so the love is going to come in for you with this gentleman. Now I'm just going to put a couple of cards down to get some type of time limit on this. Time, please, because this is what you want to know about, and you want to know, right, okay, what they're telling me at the moment is that you got your barriers up. All right, lay those barriers down, lady, because nobody will come into your life if you've got the barriers up. Okay, put them down. All right, very easy to do. They're like big matches, these barriers. All you've got to do is lay them down, slide off the shackles, you're free. Okay, and then put your best foot forward. This is temperance. This is bringing together into a perfect relationship. So it is going to be there for you. All right. I've got a time scale. It's going to be quite quick when you actually meet this gentleman. All right. I've got the 5 of Swords. Okay. The 5 of Swords is weeks. So we're looking at 5 weeks. So if you're ready at that time, he will come in. If you're not ready at that time, if your barriers are still up, then the opportunity is not going to arise. All right. So this is over to you, is what Spirit are telling me. All right. So if you do that, you will have victory. All right, because this is victory. This is showing a case of hooray, I did it attitude. All right. And you've got the strength to do it. All right. But you've got to believe in yourself, is what I'm being told. If you believe in yourself, then so many things can happen. But at the moment, you're just sort of like, you're burying your head.
Yeah.
Sorry. They are very, very, very straight talking, my spirit guides. So if you can take that on board, then that will then change your persona and will let the good things in. All right. Have you got any questions that you want to ask?
No, that was really good. I do have a question about the paycheck. I have it in an envelope. I've cashed it. It was like and I'd been stashing this money in this envelope for this trip I was going to take. I'm trying to figure out if I took it out of the house or if I have it still in the house with me.
Right. Okay. So, oh dear, it's like the karaoke song, isn't it? In, out, shake it all about. Right. Okay. So is it in the house or is it outside the house? Let me just see if I can get an indication.
Because I didn't know if I lost it at work, because I have another job I go to and stay at in Oregon, and I didn't know if I left it there and lost, or if I lost it, because I was actually going to put it in the bank and try and look at plane tickets and stuff, and so I'm like, oh no.
Right. Okay. Well, I was picking up on the money. It would have been easier if you sort of lost it by paying it in and then you're wondering how to get it back. So, all right. So, what they've given me is, okay. So the King of Coins, it's like, okay. Is your house quite, have you got 3 bedrooms in your house? Yep. Okay. Okay. So what they're telling me then, because I'm picking up 3 bedrooms, and this is the King of Coins, which is somebody that he's of the house. It's the stability within the house. They're telling me that this is where it is in your house. I've also got the High Priestess, which is you've got to use your intuition about where it is. So as well as the logical thinking, you've got to use your intuition and think to yourself, okay, well, what was I doing on that particular day? Was I doing anything different? Okay. I don't know whether Athena can pick up anything more or whether Ali can, because Ali's really good at sort of like psychic investigation and stuff like that. But I am, Spirit are telling me that it's in the house.
It's in your house.
It is in your house. Okay. They're giving me this, which is like the 8 of Swords. Okay. So it's somewhere from a door in your house. It's like 8 paces away.
Okay.
Okay, that's what they're giving me.
Paper, stacked paper.
Okay, I will look.
Slid.
Yeah. So just put on, if you're thinking, Cameron, just think, right, okay, think logically, think, at a balance, what was I doing? Where would I have gone? But this is what I'm picking up. So Ali's already said it's in the house. We'll see what Athena says. And maybe somebody will come in from the spirit world to help you further. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Because. Well, thank you. Yeah, and what's interesting is both houses have the 3 bedrooms, and the other house has the male figure, like the dad, because I take care of the wife and stuff. So, yeah, it could be. I'll be pushing.
Right. Okay. What? But the thing is, either or. But the thing is, it's safe. I haven't. Okay. I didn't bring up the magician. Good. If I brought up the magician, he's more like a thief, so I would have got like it being stolen.
Oh, okay.
So I've still got it being safe. it's safe there. Okay, so
goodness, because it's a lot of money for my trip, and I was like,
no. Right. Okay, is that all right for you? Then?
Well, thank you. You were amazing.
Thank you very much. You're most welcome.
I got, as I looked at you, I got like nurse around you. Now I know from obviously the talk with Kim that you're not a nurse, but I can't help but feel that there's a nurse around you, maybe in spirit. Are you aware of somebody that passed that was a nurse?
Well, actually, I've done all the nursing prereqs to go into nursing, and Arizona wouldn't transfer to Washington. So
that makes sense then. That's why I felt I'm going to say it, even though I knew you wasn't a nurse, because that just proves it, doesn't it? Because I just got nurse with you, and I wanted to put the nurse's thing on with you. Definitely. Oh, that's good. I'm glad I said it now.
Yeah, you're right on.
Oh.
And I've done different trainings and stuff that still keep me in the medical, because I do that for work. So
I feel that I've got a nan here with you, and I feel she would have been a kind, caring lady as well. And that's probably, you've got her genes. She was a kind, caring lady. Did you know your nan?
Is a nan a mom or a grandma or?
Nan, yeah, grandma.
Yeah, she raised me. I was adopted by her. So yeah, she's.
Yeah, because that's the lady I feel's around me now. But you're like her. So even though she wasn't blood relation, you was adopted, to her, you weren't. You were hers.
Oh, she was my real grandma.
Oh,
but she adopted me, and I miss her.
See,
I miss her horribly. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting confused. Sorry. Yeah, because
I'm sorry.
She's saying to me she was mine. Yeah, so cool. Okay. But you must have been quite young when she adopted you. Young.
Right out of the hospital. Yes.
Yeah, because I'm seeing you with her as a small child. Definitely.
Fear it in.
She was I get the feeling she was firm but fair.
Yeah.
You
and
knew
since
you
I
were
was
loved. You knew you were loved, definitely.
Yes.
And she did her best to push you in the right direction in life, and I feel she would have taught you manners and something about the word respecting people. So I feel she gave you good a very good upbringing. I can't think of the right words to use, but she definitely showed you the right way to treat people.
Yes, and she was very Southern, so I'd hear a lot of I remember a lot of the Southern expressions, So always be a lady, she said, and she had a lot of
She's talking about the work you do with the homeless, and she's saying you can't fix everybody, even though you would try, but some people you just cannot fix and I feel you've met a few nasty ones. She's telling me you've met a few nasty people. She's saying some of them you just can't fix, but it has kept you up awake at night, some of these people, she's telling me. Some of them.
Yeah.
And there's been a few children as well involved, she's telling me. Homeless children.
Yeah, it's really hard on me, and I've done this for so long. I need to change, because it's
just before you said that, she said she says you need to get out now because it's affecting you, and like she knows you're tired, but she says mentally you've had enough now, because it will just keep going. It will never end. The homeless situation will never end. There'll always be someone new homeless. Do you get what I mean? She says you've done your time.
Yes.
You've done your bit.
And there's always the ones that want to be homeless, but want the free stuff. and then there's the ones who genuinely need the help that I can help direct, fill paperwork out, get them where they need to be. I mean, it's what I do, and it's just hard. I'm tired.
Yeah.
Especially with the kids and the little and the stroll. It is affecting my health.
Yeah, that's what she's saying. I've got a feeling of, I know you talked about holiday, but there's like a friend that you're friends with, and there's been like a block of somehow you're not seeing them so much, but that's probably because of the lockdown. But it just feels like you've got a friend and you're not seeing them, or there's a distance between you, or you're not seeing a friend or something. But that's probably because of the lockdown.
Well, I couldn't get on the airplane and go to Florida, so I'm kind of stuck.
Yeah, that does, because I feel you have a right laugh with this person. There's something about you need a right laugh. You have lots of fun. It's laughter.
Yes, hysterical. Yes.
Yeah.
Too much fun. Yes.
Lots of laughter, and you need that. You definitely need that. I'm seeing a gentleman, right, with you. Sorry, that sounds really common when I say right, but it's like, it feels to me like it's not in this area. When you meet him, it feels like you're either going to be on a holiday or you're something about not in the area, and there's just going to be an attraction. Okay, because I know Kim was talking about meeting someone, but to me it feels like it's a real nice sunny day. So when I see sunny, it feels like a holiday, but it's hot where you are, isn't it? But it just feels like he's not in this area, or you go somewhere and you meet him. But to me, it feels like you're with your friend or something, and he's there. Okay, and it's just, you just start chatting and you hit it off. That's what I'm seeing there.
Yeah, and I really like the brainy, nerdy kind of guys. I know it sounds crazy, but they're so fun to listen to.
No, it doesn't.
Because I'm always out here somewhere, so I kind of need that grounding. Yeah.
I feel job-wise, you're going to do something that involves paperwork. Could be a secretary or something like that, but it definitely involves paperwork, okay? Job-wise for you. And it feels like it's just a 9-to-5 job, a normal 9-to-5 job. But you know what? That's what you want. I feel that's what you want. Just a normal 9-to-5 job, no stress, just go to work, get the job done and come home. That's what I feel you're going to get. And I feel there's definitely paperwork involved. Filing, I've seen a filing cabinet. Would you ever consider doing that?
I'm really good at paperwork, and so I'm fine with that.
I'm seeing a filing cabinet, definitely.
Then I don't have to work with all the emotions of all the people.
Yeah, no, this hasn't got it. This has not got it. You're just, it's like sort of secretarial work, but I'm not 100% sure on that, but I know there's paperwork involved. And and that will be just go to work, come home. Yeah.
I'm good with that.
Okay. That's what I've
Thank
got.
you.
Lovely.
It's wonderful.
Well done, guys. James said he's too tired to have a reading, so he's okay. Yeah, you're right, James. So that's brilliant. Well, what can I say for you guys?
It was fun.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm just glad it's over too.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah,
so if anybody would like a reading with these lovely ladies, you can contact me and I'll give you their number, or I think they've put their phone numbers in the chat there.
I did, yeah.
So just thank you. So
Ali,
yeah,
I just want to say, as an intuitive most of my life, that these ladies have been amazing.
They
and
have.
you guys are just really, really amazing. It was a joy to listen and see you at it. It was great. Thank you so much.
This was fun. Yeah.
You can see why I vouched for all the girls on the Guiding Angels. I mean, you've seen a lot of them working now. They are amazing. And we're going to be coming over to Greg's channel, aren't we?
Yeah, so it's going to be really fun. Yeah, it's fun. And I really am, I'm shocked how like speedy, wham, got it.
Yeah.
Both of them, both of you guys is just fabulous. Thank you so much.
No, it's brilliant.
Yes,
So
it was inspiring.
In 5D psychics, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. So look out for that.
Thank
That's
you.
in the process. So all right. So next time we're about, I think, is Tuesday night is the free class, 7:30 UK time. I haven't got it. Hold on, I've got what is it? So it's, help me please. So 7:30 is what?
2:30.
2:30 Eastern, isn't it?
11:30 Pacific.
Thank you. Okay. So we're there. And then on Wednesday nights, the same times, but it's a private psychic development group. If you wanted to join in, it's £5 or $6. And then if anybody ever needs any counselling, I'm opened up a counselling session for ladies at the moment, maybe the gentlemen later. If I get more gentlemen people, then I'll set up a group for gentlemen. But for ladies, it is on Thursdays at 3 p.m. UK time, which is, I've got it in front of me, 10 a.m. Eastern and 7 a.m. Pacific. Okay, so that's free to anybody who wants to come in for that. And Saturday, I think we're doing another workshop. It's angel cards and oracle cards. So if you wanted to do a workshop on that, that is £10 or $12. So if you wanted to join with that, just let me know and I can send you over the details on how to join. And obviously back here next Sunday. Don't know the mediums yet. Hopefully it's Christina, but she's had some issues with the internet. So that's why we haven't been able to have Christina.
And you're going to be coming right back on with the tarot horoscopes. So.
Yes. So yeah,
we're going to do this all night.
We're doing that live, yeah.
Yeah.
So
I'm going. Bye everyone.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Thank y'all so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wonderful.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Bye.